All right, we are live. Let's see what's up.
Three people.
What's up, pimps?
Hey, are
All
we
right,
on?
we are on. We're live. Let's do it live. As
Holy.
I'm sorry, that's a Bill O'Reilly reference from back in the day. And
Mm-hmm.
hey, how y'all doing out there? All right, what's up? How y'all doing?
Doing well. How
Doing
about
okay.
yourself?
All right.
Good. Oh, let's see here. Cool. I may be helping my brother-in-law and sis with some catering stuff for the restaurant. Not sure how long it's going to take. Might be able to show up late, but it depends on the time this is done. Put in PTO. So I couldn't say. Okay. Bet. Wait, I'd already put in PTO. I mean, I ain't no PTO here. I mean, you show up or you don't. All right, but I got you, Q. Let's see here. All right. Think I got everything settled. Oh, to my folks on the stream here, whoever watches this in the future, I want to apologize for last week's stream because we did an intermission and I changed it to my intermission screen, but I never changed it back. So, like half of what we recorded is just the splash screen of all of our art and us talking. But hey, treat it like a podcast. Whatever, shit happens.
Mm.
All right, but the first half is good. Anybody got anything going on?
Uh,
Oh, how's the
Trying to
new
leave it hard.
computer
Dude,
going?
it's I'm a little burnt out to enjoy it. I was up until like 6 a.m.
Oh my god.
Uh, frustrating myself because I'm like I need to get it done tonight. Tonight. You know, like that whole thing where you're just
Yeah.
like one trip from the car.
the grocery store
Yeah.
car, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Got to carry all the bags, And well, I mean, are you on that PC right now?
I am.
Hey, all right, good job. Good job. Do you feel good about all of your purchases and everything that you got?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't played any of the punishing games or the graphically intense game yet. Only playing League at the moment, but I'm excited to see how it does with like Path of Exile. Like, I really liked playing that game, but the particle effects were so heavy that my computer would just crap out. So I'm excited to see how this monster of a PC handles particle heavy games.
Hey, so I mean, so like, what's the general specs? You got some SSDs in there, I assume, and
Yeah.
yeah.
So the key spec is I got a what do you call it? 6950, just an AMD card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What is? Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
So that's like kind of like AMD's flagship thing. And then Core i7. I've only ever done like Core i5s or Core i3s before, so yeah, that's about it. Like 32 gigs of RAM, pretty nice.
Yeah. I prefer Intel processors.
Mm-hmm.
Other processors I've had in the past, especially when I was doing DJing and stuff like that, which can be like PC intensive when you have everything connected, and the computers, the laptops I've had in the past had AMD cards in them, and they just burned through them. But when I got myself a good my alternate laptop here, that one has an i processor in it, and I've had this laptop for how long now? I don't know, like maybe almost 10 years, and it's still running quick. It's just all the other specs suck on it, like my graphics card and stuff like that. Hence why I got this other PC. But how much RAM you got?
32 gigs.
Hey.
My old PC had 8,
Oh shit!
8? Holy.
Yo,
Dude, like 2 taps of Chrome and it's already like maxed out.
yeah.
Holy.
I bet this PC you're on now feels great. You're like, man, this thing is lightning quick. Shoo, shoo.
Yeah, man. Also, it has I bought a high refresh rate monitor. It looked so smooth. I didn't realize how slow my previous monitor looked.
Guess now you've bitten the apple. You have true knowledge now of these systems. I feel like that's how I feel with this PC that I bought. Granted, it's out of the box and stuff like that, but I didn't realize like how shitty my other computer was compared to this one. And I was like, oh man, this thing is moving super fast, and I have no issues with anything. But that is good. Let's see here. We're waiting on Alex and Kevo and good old Lamar. Hey, and well, I'll wait till everybody comes on and I'll say all that bullshit. Oh, let's see here. So I'm interested to see what's this plan you have, Scott. I couldn't open the document. It was locked. Like I needed.
Still locked?
I didn't try it again. I tried it again like last night. I tried it twice and it didn't open up. Maybe this time around. Let me see. Now it opens. Let's see what's up. Okay. Reading this document. Yeah, that guilt. You know what? I almost like forgot about that first scene in the airship, Scott, with when you brought up song. I was like, oh, you're right. That did happen. You know.
It's so sad.
I have to install the VTT extension, don't I?
Yeah, I don't think. Well, we might. It all depends. Might need that. Let's see here.
Under resources.
Let's see here. See, you should have never told Q this. That's the reason why she's not here. Too many feelings.
Actually, like more reasons. I remember I was like talking to Ku about it, like late night rambling.
Yo, I mean, shoot, Faerun is killed or be killed out here, son. People be dying left and right. Think of the death curse. Shit. Well, you don't even have life after death after with that one. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, kid?
Hey.
Hello.
So it got a little confusing. So it's all right to make sure, we are now currently level 10.
True. Yes. Correct.
And now the plan is if we get to Yithrin, it will be level 11.
True. Yes.
Okay. That does change some things for me. All right.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, what's up, Alex?
What's up, Brent? What's up?
Let me check. Okay.
I am now a level 10 monk.
Yeah, and I saw the new character you added to the campaign, Scott. So I was like, okay,
Oh.
he's going for it. Okay.
Oh my gosh, seriously?
I gotta like it.
Wait, seriously?
Well, we'll see what happens, but like,
Holy crap, this is gonna be interesting.
we'll see what happens. I mean, yeah. Um,
I'm excited.
oh, okay. This is the. Is this my current live stream? Let me wave
Young
to make sure.
Damien Dundee. Yeah, Scott, are we dual fightering it up? Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we are.
All right. Let me share. Ooh, let me do this. Turn that.
I love playing Damien. There's like kid version. What's the timeline? Isn't like the Death Curse like right after this, or like a year or so after this?
Yes, the Death Curse is after this, and then I think the events of Dungeon of the Mad Mage is like just whenever. I made it after
The Death
the
Curse.
Death Curse. Yeah. Let me see here. I
Oh
have-
my God, that's Damien Dundee.
Let's see here.
My God, that's Damien Dundee's music.
Yo,
Tube
wild.
Annihilation, Dragon. Yeah. So, Dungeon of the Mad Mage is just kind of whenever. No, it's the same time as Dragon Heist Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Excuse me.
Yeah, I think the whole idea of those two campaigns was like you were gonna do them like, hey, you do the dragon
Yeah.
heist, and then you do.
Correct. So yeah, this takes place 3 years prior to Dragon Heist, about 2 years, a year or so prior to Tomb of Annihilation.
Maybe I should make him a little older. Nah, be a kid.
So canonically, Dundee can't die.
Yo, I will
Yeah,
make.
I got plot armor.
Hey, plot armor? Nah, son.
I'm sorry.
I'll find
What'd
a
you
way.
just say?
Some timey-wimey bullshit. This is it was a different. I don't know, Damien or something. Let's see. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna see how that play out. Yeah. Let's see what happens. I'm not guaranteeing that happens like this session. We'll see. We'll see. But there's more than enough opportunities for that to happen. Who just pinged me? Lamar. 5 minutes. All right, we'll wait for him. And bats. All right. So while we wait in, let me think. Let me bring up Google. What's going on? Let's do some hot takes real quick. Let's see what's up. And what's happening in the world right now? Let's see here. Where's Google News? Okay. Let's keep it upbeat. I'm not gonna go to politics. Fuck that.
You mean like the CNN town hall? Okay.
Oh my god! I heard it was like strange or weird. Something went on there. I didn't see it. What's going on with Jamie Foxx, man? You know, I hope he's okay. You know,
Yeah.
legend. Nobody knows officially, but rumor has it he had like a stroke and they had to revive him. So obviously it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yo, Jamie Foxx looks amazing for his age. Like, how old is Jamie Foxx? I think he's like 55? Bro. I look older than Jamie Foxx. I mean, like, let's see here. Superman Legacy audition. process gears up as the James Gunn dives into the search for. How do you guys think that this DC arc is gonna go with James Gunn at the helm? It looks like he cleared house, right? He was like, all right, all this other shit we're doing, you can just put that in the trash.
Yeah.
Like, do you think there is
Look.
something good gonna come out of this?
I've heard really good things about Guardians 3.
Me too.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I would say for the most part, I am, as a creative force, I have enjoyed James Gunn's work for the not, but like, I don't know.
I mean, what's the problem with DC? I mean, is it just the type of heroes they're dealing with that is like just harder to translate than Marvel, or
I wouldn't say so, because I'll say this, like, growing up and watching animated wise, DC's still doing very well with
True.
like the animated movies they've come out in the last decade and some of the ways they portrayed that. So
You know what it is?
And the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited cartoons, I think, is still the definitive.
dude, like
Yes.
those, I would say those are still like, even now they hold up very well. Those were
They do. The problem with DC is that they won't go as hard as the comic in the movie because they're still trying to appeal to fans. Like, can you imagine the Killing Joke or the Three Jokers as a movie? They would be.
Well,
people
they
would be
tried
fucking
that.
with it. They tried.
They tried
Yeah,
Killing Joke.
Yeah, there's an animated Killing Joke film, which is not that great.
They
As
well,
a movie?
here's the thing: the stuff related to the actual Killing Joke is not bad. It was the other stuff that people had a problem with.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's like everybody, like, let's say if the Killing Joke is let's say that's a really good one, right?
Yeah.
They might do this movie, but they would leave out that stuff. And I guarantee you, everything they would do to leave it out and try to make it work is what ruins the movie. The problem isn't DC writing, it's DC movies not going to the extreme that they should go for DC. I feel like if Batman is rated R, that's correct.
Yeah, Batman. Well, first of all, Batman hasn't had as much of a problem as like
Yeah.
the other like DC heroes. It feels like they've been able to hit Batman no matter who's doing it pretty well. Like, I enjoyed the new Batman. I enjoyed the new Joker. I enjoyed Ben Affleck's Batman.
Yeah.
You know, like Batman scene, they have that nailed down. But like these other ones, like I haven't seen the new Flash. I don't know. Maybe that's really good.
That's gonna be that's a point of contention.
That's
Yeah.
true. I mean, I just feel like their problem is that they won't go too extreme. You know what I'm saying? Like, they won't go all the way.
Well, like, here's the thing: one of their better recent movies is probably, you would say, Suicide Squad, right? Is that a hot take at all, or?
It was okay.
But like, that's kind of like Lamar says, that one went a little bit more.
I think the Suicide Squad over Suicide Squad.
Yeah, these, like, yeah.
Sure. Oh wait, I got a few things to do before I join though, so I'm here, but give me a minute.
All right, 1 second. Yeah. Like, yeah. I maybe.
Yeah, the Suicide Squad is the one I meant. Like, and then even that with like James Gunn, he went a little bit more with that movie. Like,
Yeah.
Come on. He pulled Starro the Conqueror out of it.
yeah, shit goes down in that movie.
You know what I also think it is too? I think it's casting also. I think maybe DC's budget their budget has to be smaller than Disney Marvel budget. And like, you have all these really A-list actors, actresses in the Marvel universe who probably have like contracts. I mean, I'm assuming, I could be 100% wrong, but I feel like they would have contracts where you can't just go over and like, you know, you have to finish your, you know, these type of movies with us, and then you could do whatever. So like, so I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the heroes of the Marvel world also, I mean, there just seems to be a lot more too, it feels like. I mean, think of Endgame. Like, how many freaking heroes were like running across the field?
Yeah.
But when I think of DC, it's hard for me to think of like this, you know, the top tier: Superman, Batman,
Right.
Flash, Green Arrow. The longer we go, the harder I'm thinking of like, who else is out here in DC? Wonder Woman, yeah, Aquaman, but it seems like they don't have as robust of
Yeah, no one's going out with Buona Beast.
I mean, like, in my opinion, I feel like like Marvel did a better job of like, since their movies popped off, right? They got to introduce a lot more people, so like people are like more familiar. Like before the Black Panther movie, I had like no idea who Black Panther was, but I knew like the Flash, I knew like Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, like the Martian guy, because like I guess like when I grew up, like
this, like as
Justice
much
League,
as I
like,
love
the
Marvel,
whole cartoons were, like,
DC
super big.
before the movies had the more brand recognition. So
And, like the Dark Knight and like the Batman Rises and all that stuff,
Mhm.
like
even
DC
the
had a chance to
cartoons,
like
like
be
everyone
huge.
remembers the Batman animated series, Superman animated series, again Justice League Unlimited,
Yeah, Teen
Yeah.
Titans.
and
I
outside
mean,
like
it's like couldn't
Teen
convert it. Like,
Titans. I mean, like, I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
that's prime for like a really good, popcorn superhero movie. Like,
I mean,
Well, they went the TV show route on their DC.
yeah, that's
television.
also the other thing. They've been dividing it up more between television, and they did the television thing before Marvel, and they've been dividing it up a bit.
I think the DC television series are like better than the Marvel ones too. Like,
yeah, I've heard
Flash
lots
is
of good
bad.
things about Flash, Green Arrow. I've heard
Green
was
Arrow's
you
pretty
know
I
good.
would
was pretty
say,
good.
yeah, compared to the more,
I was a big follower of the Green Arrow show and the Flash show for like the first 5 seasons or so of each.
Yeah.
I would say at least with current Marvel, because I still have a soft spot for the older things like Daredevil, Luke Cage, and the Punisher that they used to do on Netflix.
That was a good arc. I like those.
Yeah, those were
Oh.
were good before Disney and Netflix had their falling out.
Okay, and also if you want to go to DC television, you have to watch Peacemaker.
Peacemaker, yeah, that would,
Peacemaker, honestly, fuck yeah, is a really good ass show.
With John Cena?
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah, John Cena kills that
Cena
role.
was awesome and carries that show.
like for the character they had to portray and the guy they got to portray him, like props all around because
Listen, dude, I mean, HBO Max was just like Peacemaker, and people started working out the money.
Yeah, I've seen like I've never watched, but I've seen previews and stuff of Peacemaker. Seems to be
It's a good ass show.
yeah, quite popular.
And I don't even watch like Marvel and DC stuff, but I like that show.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they'll get it together one day, or maybe Disney would just buy it all and like just bring dump trunks fulls of money to it and
And also just like Jason the T-1000 from Terminator 2, was it Jason Patrick or
mhm.
I don't know if it's Jason Patrick, but it's that actor playing John Cena's dad, who's a racist supervillain named White Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that show
And
did
here's
not
the
pull any
thing.
punches.
it's
That
not
show
just
did
like
not pull any
it's not
punches.
even in the good. And here's the thing, and this is gonna sound weird to say, but I kind of appreciated this in a way. It's not even over the top, like, oh my gosh, like Hollywood over the top racism. It's like casual everyday racism. Like, wow, you are just this is your life. This is who you are, and you're absolutely an asshole. All
Yeah,
right.
it just portrays it like a
Like,
regular.
is it weird to say
life.
that? Like,
No.
No, it's not. I
I
completely
feel
get what
like
you're saying. It's like
I
normalized.
feel like with all the way like it's portrayed in Hollywood, it's
100%.
it's kind of nice to see something that's a little more realistic, especially in a person you're supposed to not like.
Peacemaker?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's
Casually
what
applies
said,
like a
racist
Confederate flag
white
and back
dragon
with a shark.
father.
All right. Excellent hot takes. So let's go ahead and kick off the last leg of this journey here. Last session, we don't need to really do a recap per se. We all know what went down. You fought the shit out of Ariel, the Frostmaiden. She did have some interesting things to say from the jump. This whole idea of like she has done this with your party or variations of it several times before. Seemed to be trying to perfect some prophecy that she was doing, and after she got her monologue off, it was all hands on deck. And you guys were able to finish her. And that's where we are picking up here. So let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get into the moment. Let me...
And we all teleported out to safety.
Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah, and thank everybody. I asked everybody for like feedback on that fight. I really, really appreciate all of that feedback. It was super. Everybody had some really good things to say, like ideas of like what could have happened and maybe what should have happened, and all of it. So thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. But all right, so let's hop back to our palace map. There we go. All right.
You let Harpel and Proctor get killed.
Well, Harpel is not dead. She had a failed death saving throw, and she had a successful saving throw.
No,
So
she died when the pillars fell. When the pillars that fell from the roof hit down.
The massive AoEs.
She was already unconscious,
Like
so she
you
didn't
had
get
the
a save.
psychic scream and the falling ceiling, I think. Plus, I think the massive I don't know
wait,
if
the
she was down
falling
with the massive,
ceiling?
like,
You mean like
Yeah.
the icicles falling?
I think I don't really know. Maybe
When
there's a
Aryo
lot
died,
that was going on.
She did the psychic scream.
Yeah.
And then after that, a bunch of stalagmites fell and hit some of us. But
Yeah.
she would have automatically failed to save for both of them, which would have been 4 death saving throws.
Well, no. I mean, the description of the ceiling, kind of like the icicles, was more of just a descriptive element. The scream, though,
okay.
she would have took damage from that. But as I recall, because I went back and listened to the recording, and she had 1 success and 1 failed death saving throw. So she has 2.
Okay.
Two failed throws, saving death throws. Damn, y'all. I mean, what did she do to you guys?
I mean, honestly,
she's dead. Damn it.
Well, to be fair, I think that might have just been something that we got lost in the confusion because that was also when when Puddle was going down and going through her stuff, so we might have.
Yeah, because I don't think we actually saw
compartmentalized
any of
that.
Harpel's
Because I
save,
honestly,
so.
honestly, no shade out of character. I honestly thought she was dead. Like,
All right.
a lot was going on at the end.
Yeah, I thought she bit it.
Well, she still got
She's
time
not,
to.
so all right.
But let's see here. So, when Ariel took that final blow, all of you heard like that deafening scream of defiance kind of echo out across the palace of Grimscale, and she exploded in this like furious blast of ice and frigid air, and her minions pretty much went up in vapor. That's the moment we're starting at. After the ice falls and shatters across the floor, and after recovering from that blast, all of you maybe evaluate the situation on hand. You remember Ariel destroyed the statue of Ragnar on her arrival. Nothing of him seems to remain, at least in this world. You remember Proctor vanishing in a cloud of misty ice with a terrified scream. And maybe, Alvarian, if you so choose, you look around for your apprentice.
Yeah, I would. I definitely would.
Among the bodies of like the dead cultists that's all around, just kind of almost at the level of this rolling mist, you see the big man. As you come over to his body, you see he's a solid block of ice. His eyes are closed, his teeth clenched as if in his last moments he was hoping, praying for salvation. And as you look closer, Alvarian, you see that there's cracks all throughout this icy statue. Bits of it crumbling away. And you're pretty sure he's dead.
Damn.
You see, clutched in his hands is a ice frost-covered book. The one that you gave him to study. He holds it close, like it meant the world to him.
I say nothing.
Damn.
You stare over his body, taking it all in.
Kind of like my hair kind of goes over its eyes for a bit, you know, kind of like in grief.
What are the rest of y'all doing? You pick yourselves up, maybe help Puddle to her feet. We'll say that she's recovering over here. You look around, and All right. Let's go ahead and give. I don't know. Maybe she does bite the dust. You guys kind of think and look at each other. And go, where's Harpel? And begin looking around. We'll go ahead and roll her death saving throw. Now let's see if I'm gonna roll it to myself though. Let's see here.
Well, Sven was probably the last person to see her because she was hiding by the throne with him.
True.
So that's where Sven will be going.
Got it. And let me see. Can I whisper a roll to myself real quick?
It's like /GMR.
Damn, son. Roll a con save. No, I'm checking. Whisper. Always whisper monster rolls. There we go. Okay. Let's see what's up. Bro, it still shows.
Oh,
But oh well. Yeah. Sven, you come over behind the throne to hear the Lady Harpel coughing and gasping. You see there's ice and debris all over her. It looks like she's trying to use the throne to help herself to her feet.
Nice.
I will assist her to her feet.
Got it. She gives you a nod, kind of thanking you. And she looks around and pretty much goes, I assume we won. She kind of
it ain't over
coughs.
yet.
We sure
It
did.
ain't over
Elaine.
yet.
Yes, sure did.
Alright, let me take this X off of her. I don't know why there's a staggering in the movement here, but it's all good. Alright, what are the rest of y'all doing?
I would say I'm probably with medical knowledge gonna make sure Puddle's okay, and then I think I remember Cade going down, so I'd go check on him.
Oh, yes. Cade, roll me a death saving throw.
I rolled one when Harpel rolled one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Another
ooh.
one.
No, we'll just do one. I don't know how many failed you had, but
Spice.
how many failed death saving throws did you have?
I'm at 2.
Well, now you're at 2, or before you were at
Yeah.
2? Okay, now you're at 2. Gotcha.
Right now, yeah.
All right.
I can go get you. Where are you? I can
Well,
get
no,
you.
Sticker ran over there, and you can come over there too, but yeah, you come up to Cade on the ground, and what do you do?
I can give you 5 points to lay on hands.
I would do some healing. I would do a hand of healing.
All right.
Yep. 5 points for me, and whatever you get from his hand of healing. And I'll
Another
give myself 10
6.
points too.
You open your eyes, Cade, and you're back in this dark world. Like shit.
Oh, man.
I didn't wake up in Hawaii. F you guys.
Did it, guys.
Yeah, we did.
All right, now we got to get the fudge out of here.
Harpel will come from around the throne and meet up with everybody, kind of looking around. And as you guys evaluate the scene, you see this pulsing, glowing object sitting atop of this pedestal of ice, and it occasionally bathes the the air in light, and with it, waves of distortions and reality flowing outward.
Didn't it explode?
No, she exploded, as in Ariel the Frostmaiden exploded. And if I said it did, it didn't explode.
Yeah, you didn't. I will say I don't remember you saying it exploded.
No,
No,
she.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I'm agreeing with you.
Gotcha.
I
And
remember
so,
somebody attacked it.
Yeah, I remember Genesis threw a javelin at it.
yeah, before the fight, yeah, and your javelin just vanished.
Didn't somebody attack it during the fight, though?
No, nobody's touched it, looked at it, done anything with it besides throw a javelin. But yeah, so the various areas around the space that you're in, this palace level, you see as these waves of reality kind of like ripple out, you can see that the space kind of slightly distorts, but corrects itself. Some of these distortions linger and don't adjust. You see rocks and ice float in the air, then teleport to another space. Some of the bodies on the ground you see seem to slide through the floor as if it was a mirage, and then stabilize like half embedded. But one thing you don't see anymore is versions of yourself in a different time and space flickering into existence.
Oh, you won. So like, it's not doing
can
it
I
anymore?
chuck a rock at it? Any rocks around? Can I throw a rock at it?
Sure, you pick up a icy rock, you heave it at it, and well, let me see something.
Does it disappear like before is the question.
Hold on.
I done did something. Why y'all didn't stop me? Y'all should have stopped me, damn it.
That's funny.
I know you ain't here, Puddle, but I blame you anyway.
That's right. That's what we're gonna do for this whole session. Every time, it's like, damn it, Puddle! Damn it, Puddle!
Yo, holy, go, man.
Let's see. Okay, let me roll this real quick.
And I'm blaming everything on Ragnar too, even though he's dead. I'm blaming him.
It hits the thing. This thing has so much light emanating from it. From a distance, it's hard to see exactly what it is. It looks like a miniature star just sitting there. And you see the rock glances off of it.
Okay, we can move closer. Okay, I want to step up to here. Anything happen?
No. You see Cade walking around it. As you get closer, Cade, you see this thing is quite fascinating. You see what looks to be a crystal shard with very smooth, almost cut lines around it, and it has like a iridescent kind of rainbow like a refraction to this crystal. And it doesn't sit on this icy pedestal. It levitates, and it looks like it's slowly rotating. Essentially, you see this here. I bring it up.
There's times like this, I wish I were a wizard.
And oh, there we go.
Or a cleric.
Come on, Rotoni. There we go. All right.
Oh.
It sits there, just spinning, just like that.
How big is it? Like.
It looks like the size of your fist.
Oh.
Better grab it. I got your back, Kate.
Sure.
I mean,
If
you're
I
the
try
most
to like
lucky.
move it, will it like move from the pedestal?
Well, do you touch it?
Yes.
You see, I ain't touching it, nah.
You examine this thing, your face bathed in this light, and you slowly reach out and give it a touch. A jolt of arcane energy seizes your body, like an electric kind of spasm. Your vision explodes with blinding white light. And with that, roll initiative. No, I'm joking.
Oh my god.
No, but it's let me
Roll a con
just.
save. I swear you was gonna say roll a con save.
Yeah, my base. Gotta get my base in. Roll me an intelligence save.
Uh-oh.
This is giving me flashbacks.
Oh, no, that's pretty good. That's like 20 with Genesis.
Hey. Yeah, and I'm right next to you, so 20.
Oh no.
A 20?
21.
What's up?
We were saying the same, might be 21 because it's a god.
I was just thinking it's like God-related DC, so
Oh, you're
So-
talking about the aura that you emanate out.
Yeah, Genesis. was
So what's the
aura,
total
so
save?
20.
20.
2-0.
Gotcha.
But we were saying damn because it might be 21.
Yeah, we're worried for that. Almost there.
And you're right to be worried because you see Cade's body goes rigid stiff as he's touching this crystal. And roll me a percentile, Cade.
Oh, a 1. It's like a straight up 1.
Wow.
That always happens on the auto dice, but never.
Yo. Okay. So,
Oh, this will be interesting.
Is it instant death? Because that's some bullshit if it is.
okay.
That's instant death.
Yeah, I think it's instant death.
I think the Frostmaiden boys 2 for 2.
You see Cade's body goes rigid, and he just doesn't move.
I'm gonna cast a spell magic.
Wait.
On
I'm not-
Cade?
I'm not gonna risk it. I'm casting a spell magic.
On Cade,
Yeah.
Let me knock it out his hand first.
you cast Dispel Magic, and you see you can see his eyes is rolled in the back of his head, and he doesn't move.
Oh, there goes my 5th level spell slot. I guess we're done.
I knock it out his hands, like with my javelin.
He didn't grasp it, he just touched it, but you knock his hand away, and you see he just falls limp to his side, and he just stands there,
I poke him with my staff.
doesn't move.
Oh, there you go. Well, I put him next to Proctor.
You'll drag off Cade and put it next to Proctor.
Well, we have 2 moving then. Just open the book.
Holy crap.
Wait. Maybe not. Let's see something. Okay, let me give him five from lay on hands, and that way it could cure disease or neutralize poison. No, never mind. It doesn't work the same.
So my dispel magic did like no effect on it.
No effect. So you get a sense that it's not some magical effect that he's under, even though maybe magic caused it. It's not. He's not under a perpetual magical effect.
Can I?
DM, could I go over to Cade and try and do medicine check to see if it's...
Yes.
All right.
Perfect.
Not as perfect.
You slap his cheek.
I'll help him.
You
I'm
see
going
he's
to-
breathing. You know.
Well, real quick, I'm gonna use my knowledge of the past life from being reborn. Add a D6 to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna be helping him too, so you can roll with advantage.
So that's 15.
15 on the nose. You get a sense he's suffering some type of mental ailment, not physical. He's breathing. He feels a bit warm. This is probably some like what would you translate to mechanics as like maybe a madness effect.
Another one.
There go them Frostmaiden boys.
Wait,
Everyone's in
so
the-
I would relay that
Why
to
are we
the
losing
group.
everyone in this one dungeon? Oh, it makes sense, I guess.
You get a sense that he may be able to be waking up out of this stupor, but you're not sure
Yeah.
how.
do we have any items that might help? Nothing.
I already used the spell magic. I don't think anything.
The only thing I can think of is some kind of something that like a smelling salt, but I don't have anything like that.
Just give him some water.
Smelling salt? You know what? I could fart hard as hell in his face. That's the equivalent. I tried. Fuck it.
I'm not gonna
roll me a con save.
Hold on. Let me at least say, if I know he's coming over there to fart in his face, I'm backing up a bit. I'm not gonna be ground zero for this. Sorry.
Roll me a con check. Let's see if you can squeeze one out.
Squeeze one out.
Sure. Yeah. You squeeze a juicy one out. And he doesn't wake up.
You see, I lift my remnant stomach tail and I go. Any effect?
No, you just laying there.
Does it stink?
Yes, it does.
No effect. Well, shit. I literally look at everybody and I go, well, shit. If that don't wake them up, I don't know what will.
I'll say that. Wait, trying to waft the spell away from me.
Everyone loves their own piff. Bask in it. Okay, wait. How about knowledge nature? Is there like maybe a herb or something that we might be able to find? Well, no, we're nice with that. Fuck. Anything? Nothing? Let me slap him a few times. Like,
DM,
hey.
could I roll nature for that?
Sure. Roll me an unarmed strike. Or
Not hard.
Well, yeah. I mean, just what's your unarmed strike damage?
D4.
Oh, do you do? It should be just your strength mod, right? +1.
+3.
So 4. All right. You slap the shit out of him, Cade. You come back too, but you take 4 points of damage.
Nice.
All right.
I healed him for 4 points of damage. Then I'll give you the lay on hands. Oh wait, in that case, I slapped the shit out of him. When I slap the shit out of him, I go, bitch, better have my money.
Alright, can I roll Arcana on this like massive orb?
Sure.
What the hell is this?
Alright, we'll see.
Wow.
Plus 9. Well, you're recovering for a second here. You look at this thing. It's definitely magical, but you have no idea with a 10.
I take a blanket out and throw it over it, and then like, does it do anything when I throw the blanket over it?
The blanket sits on top, but then eventually you see it flicker and then vanish.
Damn it. Okay, wait. I have 2 glass bottles, right? So what I want to do is taking my knife, or short sword. I want to cleave the top of it off like sheek, sharp, and do that to both bottles. And then I want to take both bottles and like clamp it over like trying to catch a butterfly, like clink.
All right, you cut these glass bottles and you put it over it. Then what do? It just sits there rotating.
I want to remove it. Like now that I'm holding the glass bottles, it's floating inside. I want to remove it from the pedestal now.
Gotcha.
Now it's floating in the glass bottles. I don't have to touch it.
Ooh, wait a minute. There we go.
Oh, and to hold the bottles together, I'll use
You see, you move it a little bit, but then the glass begins to flicker, and then the glass just disappears.
Fuck. Well, I move my hand before it drops on me, obviously.
Let's head. Who has a codicil of white?
You see, Verlaine goes, "It's right here." She sounds disappointed. You see, it looks like the codicil of white seems to be in this 6-inch block of ice.
What? Okay, wait.
This right here?
No, the codicil of white, the book that you guys got.
The fucking
Yeah,
portal
Puddle had it
was
last I saw.
Oh,
It's an eye?
Well, she's not here right now, so.
Yeah.
hey, I have an idea.
Mhm.
Well, first I want to mage hand the thing. Try to mage hand the crystal. See if it like budges.
Gotcha.
Touching it.
touch.
Let's see here.
And I also have an idea for the codicil.
And then you do what?
I also have an idea for the codicil. After,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Whatever happens with the mage hand.
Let's see. Okay. You see the mage hand touch the crystal, and then there is these cords of arcane energy that erupt around the mage hand. It dissipates, but you feel through your fingers, up your arms, static energy come over your body. but then it goes away and that's it.
All right. I feel like there's no way around this except to either smash it or take it.
I was
So
thinking
everybody, I want everybody to step back. I want everybody to get at least 50 feet back.
All right.
All right.
At least. And for the record, this may kill me. So if I die, it was righteous.
Wait, whoa. Hold on a sec.
we don't have to hit it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know
Pip
what
goes, we don't got it. Yeah, we don't got to hit it. I mean.
No, Pip. We do. You see, if she said, I keep winning at different times, we're going to take away her tool to manipulate time. So now when we win permanently. It just takes somebody being willing to make the sacrifice.
But everything you've touched it with has disappeared.
I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to smash it.
I mean, like, what if your hammer disappears?
And I'll grab it. And then if my hammer disappears, I got a backup weapon. But I'm not going to try to touch it. I'm going to try to smash it, which may result in a magical backlash that kills me. So get the hell out my way.
Not smash it, and there wouldn't be a magical backlash.
And then let Ariel come back in a new moon and win again, and have her.
The timing stuff's like stopped already, right? Like we don't see like
You still see the weird distortions rippling out like you're underwater, but you don't see flickerings of yourself or other people emerging anymore. That seems to be gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I mean, are we supposed to use the code still of white to get out of here? It's stuck in ice. I point at Harpal.
Well, I mean, that was the quick way out. We could probably try to get some kind of boat together to sail the sea of moving ice, but
listen, y'all came
take
here.
A while.
Look, we came here to accomplish something, right?
Yes.
I'm not gonna leave. And I know the Frostmaiden can come right back and do this again. If we want to stop her permanently, we need to stop this. It's fairly obvious to me that that's the case. I ain't the smartest magic person, but we need to take this tool from her to win.
Gotcha, Genesis. Hold on a second. You see that Pip walks over here and like goes down the steps and then peeks over. He goes, "All right, I'm good."
Yep, everybody get back. Everybody out. Matter of fact, everybody join Pip on the stairs and get ready to run.
Why can't we unthaw the codicil of white? Am I missing something?
I think we're almost.
Verlaine goes, "That's a very good point." Or why don't you use your hammer to break this thing out of the ice?
Because it'll probably break the book.
It's a book!
It's a magical book, Genesis. I don't think it would break that easily. Put it out there. I'm gonna firebolt it.
Listen, let's try to. Okay, go for it. Go for it. But I'm telling you this, in my personal. Okay, matter of fact, can I make an investigation check, Brent? And what I want to basically conclude is, am I right? Because like,
I'm gonna clip that.
no.
Well, maybe you think you're right.
This is never wrong, bro. Whatever you're saying is right.
God damn, it's survival. God
the Paladin's Bane skills. All right.
It's only fitting that Genesis fails all these throws and be convinced that he's.
It's not about whether or not you know. It's about whether you believe you know, right? And as far as, yeah.
Verlaine puts down the book on the throne, and you see she backs away.
Firebolt.
Move away.
I don't care. No, I don't really care at this point. I'm gonna firebolt it. Fuck happens.
You firebolt the book. And the ice, yes, on the book. And as you do.
Oh no, I lied. Oh,
the whole you see that the ice shatters from around the book. And the book just sits there on the throne. All of you suddenly hear a rumbling. You feel it beneath your feet. the whole place begins to shudder and rumble.
Fuck.
Let's grab the book and let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Wait, y'all go. I'm destroying this.
You see, Verlaine doesn't miss a beat. She runs up, she grabs the book, shakes off the ice, and we're gonna go in initiative rounds, actually, here. So let me move her back up. And, Nozan, what are you doing?
Has anybody checked out the corpse of Aurel?
You don't see her corpse or anything anywhere.
The exploded pieces of crystal that
Okay.
I think probably faded away when it exploded.
Alright, in that case, I'm gonna look around. Can I get a sense of how long we have before...
You're pretty sure you got maybe... You see there's big fissures on the floor, expanding, rocks falling from the ceiling, the walls beginning to bend. Maybe you got a minute, meaning each one of you have a round. Like, a turn.
Oh, a turn? Okay. Shit. A turn? Before this... Just this... Wait, a turn until this room or this entire thing collapses?
Probably until this whole thing collapses.
Oh boy.
We can't open the Codicil of White, can we?
You can run up and open it.
I run up and open it.
Got it. Alright. You run up, grab the book, open it. Once again, you see that this portal emerges. Oh, I got that. Yeah, here we go. Right on Nilzan's position. You moved, how far? 5, 10, 15, 20, what, 25?
I think so.
Alright, do you just stay there?
I will use my last 5 feet of movement to walk through the portal.
Alright, you grab the book, open it, hop through said portal. You stand on the other side with the book open. Sven, what do you do?
Wait, hold on. Is the portal still open?
Yeah.
I scream at everybody, through the portal!
Hey.
Well. I will dash to Nilzan's position and jump through.
You dash, hop in. Genesis!
All right. It's been a great game, guys. If I don't survive, but let's try to survive. 3, javelin.
You use your action and you toss javelins where?
Wait, I have to use my whole action. I can't get like my action and move.
No, you get your move action. Yeah.
Understand? So I toss 1, 2, and see if they hit it.
I think he's aiming. Are you aiming for the shard?
Yeah.
Okay.
One javelin hits, and when it does,
Oh, please.
it vanishes.
Damn it! Alright. Well. Alright. I can't destroy this and survive, can I? Alright.
I'm gonna get through.
You look back at this thing, and you jump through the portal. All right, moving on. Alvarian.
For a second, I thought Genesis threw the javelin through the portal. I was like, whoa, shit!
A long con.
Everyone get through! Run as fast as you can! And I do a measure, I do a double take and can make it.
You do a double take.
Yeah, I roll like yeah, no, I'm good. I think everyone can make it. For gravy. I jump through.
You maybe take one more glance at Proctor's body on the ground, and you jump through said portal. And you know, Puddle has all that bonus action dash, all that shit. She jumps through portal. Pip. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 50. He leaps through said portal. Stare.
This thing's Puddle made it. So Puddle made it through. Everyone's made it through so far. This thing, yeah, this freaking thing. I'm going through the portal. If it's now or never, I gotta make it through.
All right, you look around. Well, Cade is not in there yet, but yes. Cade.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dixie gets me there.
All right, you begin rushing towards the portal. At the end of the turn, Verlaine, she's close enough. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She hops through said portal. All of you look back. You see Cade standing there. I'm gonna give you in athletics.
God.
In athletics.
Okay.
Roll for your life. Ah.
You see Cade begin running towards the portal. And I guess it's a good thing that Puddle's not here, because you know Puddle would have went right back in there. And with that being said, all you guys see Cade running towards the portal. You see tumble of rocks and debris and whatnot begin to rain down and crash around him. You see he falls on the ground as he tries to get there as close as he possibly can. Or get there as fast as he possibly can. A rock pins him. You have a moment to say something, Cade.
Wait, what? What did I just walk into?
Yo!
No.
Yo! Perfect type!
No, I'll be back.
Yo!
I'm leaving
I
for
want to
work.
leave.
Don't come back. Come back like in 30 minutes.
30 minutes, really? You're kidding me.
No, don't do that. Come back whenever you want.
No, I'm just trolling. But like,
Wait, and did I really rush home to hear this right now?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
how the fuck did Kate? How did this happen again? I zoned out. Like, was he really that far?
Too far.
He was in the other room, and he rushed, and then he failed his athletics save.
Oh my god, I didn't see him.
Yeah, he was here in the corner.
Oh my god.
Wait. What happened? Wait, real quick. Is there any way that Puddle can save him? Because Puddle would have saved him.
That's what I was saying.
Like, no,
That's what I was saying.
Puddle would not leave him.
Can she save her action since you went for her?
Because
Can we put
Puddle's
her back where she was?
Oh my god, it's not letting me in! Roll 20, hurry!
Sure.
I can't see anything, so, but Puddle wouldn't have left Cade. I know that 100%.
True.
Should well.
True.
Oops. Let me see here. You should be able to see.
No, it's not letting me in. It's just black.
It probably takes
I
a
would like
minute.
to say, I would like to
Are you
take
in the
this
right
away
part of the
from
map?
It just says at roll 20.
Oh,
Here,
okay.
I'll take a screenshot. And then it says.
My problem is the only thing I can do is probably set something up with the rope, but with the way this is going, I don't think I have the time.
Dude, I feel so dumb right now. I was doing a double take to see if everyone
I can
was
do
ready.
it. I got enough movement that I could go get her.
Oh my god.
I got just enough movement that I could run back out and go 5, 10, grab her, 15, 20.
But we wouldn't be able to know that, though. I mean, because we're past the portal.
No, I would say that you can go back in and try to grab him,
Oh,
Puddle.
really?
Yeah, I got enough movement to do it.
No, not you, Genesis. I'll get Puddle. I'll what are you gonna try to do?
I don't see anything, so I don't know what's going on. I haven't been listening because I was helping them, so I had no context at all. All I came was I heard and said, "You have a moment to say your last words." I was like, "What? No, I'm not doing this."
Essentially, the Lane Harpel took out the Codicil White and it was trapped in a block of ice. Probably already the Frostmaiden did that. Alvarian shot the iced book with a firebolt, shattering the ice. The whole place began to shake and collapse in on itself. Nozan ran, opened the Codicil White, prompting that portal to show up, and everybody began running through said portal.
Okay.
And I moved you saying that you would probably go ahead and go through the portal.
No, she wouldn't. She would wait for everybody. I always wait for everybody.
All right. I'm gonna put you.
I can see now.
Okay. I'm gonna say you went through the portal. I'm gonna say you can go back through and try to grab them.
And everybody's where they are?
Yeah, everybody's on the other side of the portal in this wasteland of the Icewind Dale.
And where's the portal at?
It's directly in front of you. I don't have like a map of this portal on two sides or anything.
I'll go back in and I'll try to
That's why I asked you to go.
pull Cade with me.
I'll deal with that shit. Here.
All right.
Like pinned under like rubble and stuff.
I don't care. I thought it was still come.
All right. And so, with that, you see, Puddle leap back inside of the portal and grab Cade and begin pulling him through said portal.
Oh wait, guys.
Do you resist Cade or do you just go with it?
No, I mean like it's like actually how bad is like the roof falling and everything?
Oh, I mean, all you see is ice and debris and rocks and whatnot tumbling down.
Like, is it like obvious that she can like save me and then we both get out at the same time?
You get a sense at this point. You get a sense at this point that maybe, but you're going to take damage.
I'm not leaving you. I can't. I'm not losing you too.
I'm stuck. I can't.
Well, help me instead of telling me you can't leave.
I'll got it. I'll help if I can. I could rush out and smash it.
I don't have anything.
And I jump out and smash this thing. I got a little movement left.
So at this point, yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What you said?
I use my hammer. I jump out with my hammer and smash the brick that's on him, and then jump back through the portal.
Wait, this is. All right, this is D&D, sure. You go back in the portal and you go to hit the rock. All right, what are you doing, Puddle?
I guess I'm just trying to like pull Cade or pick him up or something.
I want to go
get him on
back.
his feet.
I'll let you go back.
I was grab Puddles by like the foot, whatever. And just like we shot like a chain of like pulling.
That makes sense. Yeah, you reach in the inside. You see, Genesis grabs Puddle. Well, Puddle grabs Cade. Genesis grabs Puddle. Alvarian, you grab Genesis, and you guys pull each other. And let's go ahead and do all you guys. Let's do a group athletics.
Oh no.
What's the DC? I don't know. Oh, no.
You can take it with advantage. The rock is not on him anymore.
Oh, with advantage? Okay.
Alright, let's go, motherfucker.
No.
Not 20!
Oh, that makes sense.
I'm looking for a 15. That's what I was looking for.
Oh my god.
We got...
I got a 19. I got a 19. We're at advantage.
And I'm using knowledge to add to that. I got.
Y'all were about to let Cade die?
You're not gonna let Kate die.
Honestly, I should change my
14
score to like 10 because like.
All right, and 14. got 2 14s.
21,
3.
20, 19.
Well, we got
Disadvantage or straight roll?
Advantage. Just if you got exhaustion or something, then you'll be straight roll. So yeah.
Oh, I'm exhausted, so it's a 3 then. But
All
I'm
right.
not leaving Cade. Cade dies, I'm dying with
Try
her.
as well.
Oh yeah, you can
Yes.
as well.
Thank you.
Oh my god, no, that's not better.
Oh, acrobatics. My bad.
Or though.
Love it.
Athletics.
Hey.
All right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right? 1, 2,
I think it's 3.
3. Ooh.
Yeah, we have 10, no Zon.
The 14 pass?
2. No, I'm looking for 15. And
Does Puddle have Bardic Inspiration, maybe? I don't know.
3.
Do you have Bardic Inspiration, Puddle?
I can cast Bardic Inspiration to make people move with my Mantle Inspiration.
Well, this is what is going to happen here. So, you essentially failed the roll, but Pip gives you guys a help action, and he's going to help pull you guys through. But with that fail, though, we're going to go ahead and we're going to eat this damage, though. So let's see what's up.
That doesn't make it.
This is only Cade. Where?
It's so funny. I literally did a double take to see if I were making it. I didn't see it at all. Oh my god. Oh man, I don't deserve this intelligence.
I'm mad at this. Like, you know what? We all take one for the team just to save somebody, so it's alright. But damn it, Kate, stop dying. Yeah.
Dude, I literally, I was like, I thought I saw everyone on the map, and then I just realized Kid was like a light year away, and I was like, what the fuck? I literally took some time to look around and be like, yeah, everyone can make it.
You guys pull Cade, and as you do, you see massive stones falling down, beating his body. Puddle, you barely can hold on to him as you pull him through the debris.
Oh, yeah.
No!
You take 59 points of damage.
Everybody?
No, Cade does.
Oh, don't
Not
worry. As
dead
long as you're not
outright.
dead, yeah, I can heal you.
Okay,
He's not dead outright? Wow.
Was
Does he
actually
come through with
really
us?
Close
Hold on.
To being dead
Actually,
outright. Holy
so-
shit.
So, oh, are we past the, whatchamacallit?
Yes, all of you pop out of this portal as you see all this debris collapses. Nozan, you have this book open. What do? You go ahead and snap, close the book shut. The portal disappears.
Brent, is Cade with us?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
Hold
So
on.
no, I actually have some. So Puddle would like kind of hug him.
He gets 10 points.
and- No, let me do it.
Too late.
I
I was faster.
okay, whatever.
I'm sorry, but I was faster.
So he was like, no.
Wait, no.
It's okay. I won't do it then. I'll just let him do it.
Stat.
But I'll hug Cade.
I'm sorry.
And there was a specific reason why I wanted to do it, but it's okay. I won't
Sorry,
do
I
that
just
RP.
I jumped the gun.
No,
I'm sorry.
it's okay.
No, it's okay. No, Sticker was.
Like he just got crushed by rocks. I acted.
Well,
Sticker,
but he's in Puddle's arms. Like she would have did it
But
before
he has like a
you.
he has like a fractured lemur, a fractured. he has like.
All right. Well, for good for good RP's sake, we'll say that you're gonna heal him that 10, Stigger. But what do you do, Puddle? What do you do?
I was going to heal him at 3rd level since Ragnar's not here anymore, and Puddle can now do it finally.
Okay.
You can still do that.
Yeah. You.
No, but it's like.
We have no idea where we are. You might want to still do it.
Fine. I'll still do it, but it's not like what Well, I wouldn't
know,
say
I'm
anything
sorry.
to him. No, it's okay. Yeah, so I'll heal him 3rd level. So that, like, stops the decaying or whatever for the day, too.
Gotcha. All of you look around and take a moment to collect yourselves. You see a snow-swept tundra that kind of expands in all directions. Off in the distance, stretching across the horizon is this black mass. The edge of what you would assume would be the Ragged Glacier. One thing that's maybe instantly noticeable is that you can go ahead and see actual moonlight.
I have a quick question. I'm still at 0 HP. Did anybody give me any healing?
Oh, nobody healed her? I thought somebody healed her.
I thought I healed her.
They healed me last
Here.
session, but you told me not to add it.
All right, well then take up. I have the points. Take another 8.
Yeah, because Puddle's actually at 0.
Here, 8 points. There you go.
Okay.
This happened. I was looking over you before. We'll say it happened then. Is that all right, DM?
Yes.
All right.
Sorry. Okay.
Yo. Him dying was straight up negligence on our part. Yeah, I'm still laughing about it. Oh my god, what the fuck? He wasn't here at all.
What the
Oh
fuck
my
was
God.
that, guys?
I can't believe it. I can't believe the
And
timing
what the
on
fuck,
that.
Puddle?
It's not my fault. It was meant to be. The 10%, yo.
Straight up negligence. We all just looked at my guy. He can make it.
No, like
all y'all clap. Come on, Cave. Come on, you can do it. Oh, shit. Oh, well.
Oh my gosh, if I was any later, you would have died. I would have been so mad at all of you.
Oh my god, I almost died.
It would have been like it would have been the most like well, I don't know. I don't want like you could have easily picked up the book. I don't even want to talk about it.
So,
Like, nobody did anything? Alex, no. I didn't see him.
we were thinking about it, and then you immediately showed up by the time we were figuring it out ourselves. I'm gonna be honest.
yo, you lucky you showed up at the exact time.
No, you should have.
Yo, like,
It was
seriously.
over.
I was thinking of stuff, but yeah, no, you showed up like right as things were going bad.
It was straight up like, oh man, if Puddles was here, and then
Yeah, I was like,
If Puddles was here? Really?
go back and listen to the conversation later.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Fail.
you actually see moonlight across the Icewind Dale. I mean, the scene is breathtaking. This kind of vast sea of points of light and various varying intensities suspended in the cosmos. Nebuluses kind of bleeding this clear white light from their core. And the moon of Faerun, of Toril, large and imposing, casting that silvery glow. Here. Get some scenery going.
that scene
So
is
nice
too funny.
looking.
Oh dang!
I just can't stop laughing about it.
The air is still bitter cold. Each gust of wind hitting you, reminding you of the climate of this region. But every time the wind dies down, the cold is a bit less intense, even slightly humid. All of you, what do you do?
Where are we?
I'm gonna take a moment and enjoy this.
Yeah.
All
I'm
of you.
gonna heal up Cade and then look up, and
Yeah.
I think this is the first time I've seen the night sky in probably months.
Oh, yeah.
Stars, right?
Yes.
Yes, Sven is looking for the missing stars.
You see them, all of them, back.
Puddle, we need to have a word.
What?
can't just throw your life away like that trying to save me. You know, we almost all died because of that.
We always almost all die.
But I don't think it was just me, so they
It's
didn't
not-
have to.
It's not like it was just dangerous. It was... You could have died.
I think if... I don't think that mattered to me.
Well, think about it from the other way. What if you saved me, and then you died in the process? Is that fair?
Hmm.
But
You know how many people I've had die under my watch as well?
do you know?
You want to be another one of those bodies? Do you want to be another number?
No, I can argue the same thing with you. You know how many people I've lost? So why don't we both try to protect ourselves better?
No, you can't risk your life and then say something like that.
But you can't tell
And
me how to.
at the rate this is progressing, you are eventually gonna die because of me.
But
You understand that,
Ooh.
right?
So,
And I don't want that to happen.
Kate, I love you, but do you understand that I would have done that for anybody? Not just you. If it was Alvarian, if it was Genesis, if it was Ragnar. It's not
Here,
just about
take this back.
you.
I'll like take the necklace with the feather I've had, and I'll take
Ooh.
off the ring that she gave me.
Ooh.
I think it's better if kind of separate ourselves a little bit. I don't need another death on my shoulders.
Ooh. Both of you take inspiration.
She doesn't say anything. She'll just take it.
All of you suddenly hear. Well done, Lightbringers.
Virgil.
You turn and look, and not too far away, standing in this kind of wasteland, you see it is Virgil, as the woman you've seen her so many times before.
What the fuck are you doing here?
We did our job. That's why
She
she's here, right?
Yeah, looks at you kind of
I walk up.
surprised.
I walk up to Virgil. I look at Virgil with like my eyes aren't furious in a sense, but kind of like in a cold, very like distant manner. And I walk up and I say, "You claim to want to be doing the right thing, to make this place a better place. But in our greatest time of need, you were too cowardly to even enter the realm of Ariel. And for what excuse? Because apparently you can't intervene because the gods decreed us so. You're already a renegade angel."
You see she kind of winces at that word, renegade. She goes, as we talked about many times, Salvarian, it is true that if I was to go ahead and show up at that moment there inside of Ariel's abode, not only would it have been a beacon for all types of other creatures that, trust me, you do not want to see, it would have endangered me too.
Danger to you. I've seen flashbacks of times where you've seen men and people die right before you because they didn't answer your questions, because they didn't fulfill your needs. I don't know who you are, Virgil, but you're not Lothar. You're not the same person I traveled with years ago. But you have the audacity to come here, after we lost basically almost everyone here, waiting for us here as if, like, you could have basically have done something. But no. The only thing I've gotten from you is a catnap.
Literally.
I understand your frustration, Alvarian. I really do. And you're not the Alvarian that I knew a long time ago. And that's a good thing, actually. If I could do this all myself, I trust me, I would have. If this was a matter of the Outer Planes or something, none of you have never heard my name. But I needed you. And not only did I need you, the Icewind Dale here needed you. Innocent people who don't have the bravery, the skills, the determination and motivation that you've had. You've done a great thing. I mean, we've done a great thing. And calling me a coward, I just would say that you just don't understand how things work.
I see the stars in the sky now.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
But it feels every bit as dark around here as when the Rime was still active. I narrow my eyes, and then I just like look at Ariel for a solid second. Like I kind of scrunch my face a little bit, like in anger of having lost like two compatriots that could have been saved. And I kind of like spit on the floor next to Ariel. I mean not Ariel, but
Virgil.
Virgil.
Very
And
different.
I walk away. Then I just walk away.
She looks at where you spit on the ground, and then she watches you walk away, and then she just looks at the rest of you, kind of like gauging your current disposition. It will take a while for the Dale to return back to normal. But it will. Well, how about we all recover? Follow me. We could talk more about it. You see, she turns and begins walking.
In what direction is she walking?
She's walking towards the Ragged Glacier. It looks like it's far enough away that you're not going to get there in like 10 minutes. That's probably a day's travel.
Stigger will help anyone up that needs to be helped or wants to be helped, and then he's going to follow her.
You see Pip comes over to you, Alvarian, and goes, I get where you're coming from, buddy. Trust me. That's all he says.
I would say right now, like I would say kind of like my hair is like still kind of over my eye, kind of like just hiding like just a good amount of expression from it. I kind of like I don't even kind of acknowledge it. Like maybe like a rock or a small like glacier, just kind of like motionless, just like sitting there. And then as everyone begins to walk, I'm walking way in the back.
Whoa.
You feeling that this feeling that you hold, it feels familiar. It feels very similar to when you found out that your sister was gone. You get led.
Wait, I want to do something.
Okay.
Need to see if I can make the right check for this though. I got my loot. Decent enough. I'm gonna sing a song about Proctor and how he died bravely and came from seeming like a fool to a great apprentice.
Puddle would help harmonize because she's a bard.
When you hear this, Alvarian, as you're walking.
When you do that, I kind of slowly walk up and kind of like in a regular, like firm fashion, grab whatever loot you're playing, and then you just hand it to your hand. And then I walk away.
I respect it.
Like in the middle of your performance, you're just like playing it. I go forward, grasp the loot, and just give it to you. Now is not the time.
Of course it's the time. We're victorious. Don't you see we won?
You see a look on Alvarian's face that's pretty similar to the look you've seen on the other Alvarian's face.
I look very much alike like him, except it's a bit younger, right? Just with like the red.
Exactly.
Kind of like the moment where he started turning into like kind of like more adamant about what he wants to get. Right.
Poto would reach out to him and kind of like touch his arm and say, I learned this the hard way, but mourning is not for us. The other side, it's for us. Let's get to mourn. And mourning is not a dash. It's a walk.
Don't touch me. I cast invisibility on myself.
Ooh, shit. Take inspiration. I like that.
I cast see invisibility.
I cast counter.
Counter that shit. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Accept my consolation and goodwill. No,
but I don't tell him and I don't let him know. I just do it so I can make sure that he's staying with
the
us.
thing is, if he are you casting counterspell, Alvarian?
Well, no. What essentially I think happens is Puddle gives it a moment as you guys are walking, and then off on her own.
I mean, the thing is, if he casts it, then like that's the big question, because I don't think she has silence spell.
No, I don't. I'm not casting counterspell. It was a joke.
So yeah,
I'm completely out of spell slots. My last spell slot was used on Kate.
It's fine. As he walks off, I take my loot and I say, "All right, fine. We'll sing about boy," and I start singing a song about.
Oh no, Poto with Genesis.
Even that? You can't even sing about boy.
No, it's not because I want you to sing Genesis, but I think you should.
Do I have to roll another performance check for this one?
This is the story of a boy who cried a river and drowned the whole boy. No.
I think everybody's kind of tired, and I don't know.
As you are walking, eventually you see a small halo of firelight in the distance, and as you get closer, you see it looks to be a small camp setup. There is a large tent, pretty much like Ragged style. And there's also what looks to be a raging kind of bonfire. You see, as you guys get closer, Virgil turns and looks at you. She's kind of walking backwards and raises her hands up with like kind of a smile on her face. As the gesture, this is all for you. She gestures towards the tent and says, there's food inside. And fresh water.
I'll make an insight check.
Sure.
Alright, I'm cool. I'll walk in and I'll say thank you, Virgil.
She gives a nod. You see she looks at the rest of you. Just please, trust me, if I could have brought more, I would have. Relax. You deserve a rest.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a seat and I'll look at her, but I'm not gonna go for food.
I think Kate is pretty like kind of furious right now at Virgil and like a couple other things that's been going on. He's gonna kind of just sit pretty like a medium distance away from everyone, just eating his own rations, waiting for them to finish eating.
Got it. You go into the tent, any of you who decide to do such. You see there's a long wooden board atop some furs that fills the whole base of the tent. On the board is a buffet of reindeer meats, cheese, and flatbread. There is a metal kettle with steam coming out of it and some wooden mugs. You can smell tea leaves in the air. Also in the tent are several sleeping bags, a large bin of water that looks warm. And if you check in the bin, Genesis, you see in the water is a fist-sized globe that gives off a warm peach light. The tent itself, it's cold, but not bitter cold.
I sit down and have a meal.
Actually, you know what? Considering the circumstance, I don't need to. I'm gonna get some food, go back outside, and sit down. But I am gonna be looking at Virgil.
Nilzan, let's put you in the mix here. What are you doing?
I'm gonna do an ocular pat down of this tent. Does it look suspicious? Like, is there anything in here?
Oh, roll me a perception. With the 21, you give all this a good look around. And as you do, you spot at the top of the tent there seems to be a small floating. Let me see here. Let me make sure I got this right. Can you? Oh. Well, actually, yeah, you don't see anything. My bad.
Okay. Um, man, this kind of sucks. I have no like narrative things to follow up on, so I'm like, Nilson's just gonna hang around until something happens.
You think about your lost husband, and what could become of that. Sven, are you doing anything?
I'm sure.
Sven will be grabbing a mug of tea, and he'll be joining Stigger outside with Virgil.
Got it. Puddle?
Okay, so I have a couple questions. Mechanically, these orange pills that I took from Michaela.
Mm-hmm.
How do they work? Like, do they erase the present memories? And then how far back does it go?
You have no idea.
Okay, so...
You know from... All you know is that, one, you remember Nimsy Huddle telling you that when these pills are taken, it does modify and can erase certain memories. But there seems to be some other component, maybe some other magic associated with the modification part.
So if I took one right now, would I forget everybody here? I don't know, right?
You don't know. You do know that if you took one right now, you would probably go into like a stasis sleep. But what happens after that and what you remember when you wake up, you're not certain.
Okay.
Don't you dare.
She's gonna go... Okay, so she puts on the necklace that Cade gave her with the feather. But the ring, even though Cade's mad, she's gonna like walk over and set it down next to him, and she'll say, it's better if you keep this, and I'll leave you alone. And then I'm gonna go outside and go to the back of the tent where nobody can see me.
Mm-hmm.
And I have sending now, so I'm gonna message Michaela, and I'm gonna say, Michaela, I'm not okay. I'm really hurting. I am thinking about taking a pill. Hold on. I counted it out, but then you changed my mind when you said that. Hold on. I'm not okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm really hurting. 1, 2, 3. I'm thinking of taking a pill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
What you
12,
need to do is call
13.
Party with Genesis.
And then,
I think you're at 22.
No, it's 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We're not like in like a, a super tight time crunch moment. So like, yeah, just generally, what do you say?
So I would just tell her like that I'm not okay because Puddle's not okay, and then she would just say I'm thinking about taking a pill and I need to know what it does. How many memories am I gonna lose, and how recent?
After a moment, you hear back from Michaela. If you take the orange pills, you'll be down until you take the blue ones. And you see that there is a separate compartment with fewer of these blue pills. But I think you get a sense that she probably could say a lot more, but with sending, that's all you get.
Don't you dare, Puddle. Come party.
You hear, don't do it. That's what you hear.
Come party. It's a time for celebration.
You're not there.
No.
Okay, she wouldn't do it right now. Then I'll wait.
You sit in the tent looking at this box of pills, and then you shut the lid.
I'm outside the tent, behind the tent.
Yeah, behind the tent, you shut
away
the
from
box.
Everybody. Yeah, but she would just kind of sit and hug her knees.
Like, after a few minutes of eating, I'm gonna walk back outside like, what the fuck is everyone's problem?
Pip
Why
goes,
is everybody sitting around moping?
well, we just had, Proctor bite the dust? Ragnar is gone? I mean, look at Cade. Points at Cade, who's like all beat up and stuff. I mean, shit.
I said, you need to change your perspective. What I see is a party of people who just survived fighting a fucking demigod with only 2 people dead.
Actual god.
I love Ragnar. And Proctor, I was so proud of Proctor. So proud. And boy, our friend, but look what we accomplished. We saved the Icewind Dale. We stopped the Frostmaiden. Look up, you see the bloody stars. We did it. It cost us. We did it.
That you did, Virgil says.
I'm not sad. I'm not saying I'm not sad. My heart hurts. But I'm not gonna sit here and mope. They died doing what we set out to do. What we went to accomplish. We're gonna have statues of Ragnar and Proctor. And boy. People gonna sing their name forevermore. When they talk about the bloody Icewind Dale, they're gonna talk about them. Heroes. They might not even remember our names because we lived. And I'm okay with that. I think instead of us sitting here crying, we should thank our lucky stars, quite literally above us, that we lived, and celebrate the victory, and celebrate our friends' lives. Now, I know maybe y'all don't want to do that right now. It's a fresh wound and it hurts. But we're here. And our friends wouldn't want to see us sit here and cry about it. If we had all survived, we would all be drinking, eating, celebrating, looking up at the stars and for once enjoying them. And you know what? For Ragnar's sake, for Proctor's sake, I'm going to enjoy our victory. Now you sit out here and cry if you want. I'm going to have a beer.
Alvarian, what are you doing?
Nothing really.
You sitting near the fire?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, we don't always see eye to eye, but he's not wrong. But I think there's still some things that need to be said.
I agree, and I want to say I can't. Virgil says, she goes, I couldn't have said it better myself, Genesis. All of you, your deeds will live in the memories of these people for generations. All of you may even get some folk tales. As for the rest of Faerun, I imagine this struggle will be entered in the records of Candlekeep, and there'll be fanfare, but trouble in Faerun always seems right around the corner. But until then, the Lightbringers will spread far and wide. While they celebrate, we still have work to do, though.
There it is.
With Ariel no longer guarding Yithrin, you can access it from the glacier and find the gate. When you do, we can figure out a way to disable it. If anything, mark it so I can secure it, she says, seeming to think. Grimscale was shielded from us, so we couldn't see what transpired there. What happened? Did you discover anything about the gate, Yithrin?
Nothing useful.
We went in. We beforehand learned how to get there through and gained what we believe is a way to do so. Ragnar attempted to take the Koso by the room and was petrified into solid ice. We were able to defeat her last 2 known disciples of Torga and Tomas. And then in combat herself, though we were victorious, she also was able to get Proctor, of which we unsealed the coat, unsealed the item, went through the portal, and came here as the place was collapsing after her death.
All incredible feats. We're almost there, Lightbringers. She's just looking at all of you.
I suppose so.
So,
I suppose a quick rest, and then we head to Yitwin.
No.
Well,
no, not yet.
there is one thing to be concerned about. At the Caves of Hunger, which leads to Yithrin, Red Wizards of Thay have set up. I think they were expecting to, I don't know, find you or can get in earlier somehow, but they are there and they are waiting. But after defeating Oriel and getting some rest, I'm sure it shouldn't be too much of an issue at all. We have to get to that gate. She says, looking at all of you.
All right.
Imagine what Belafit and other fiends can do with a direct access point to the material. I'm sorry about Ragnar. I really am. But trust, he's in a better place. He was a saint of Saloon. You know what that means? He goes directly to her divine realm.
You know what, Virgil? I hope you end up in a better place.
Oh, everyone. And the fact that he was the lead, he was the currently appointed head speaker of Icewind Dale.
Well, Icewind Dale will find another speaker. Maybe one of you. Or...
Virgil. Compared to our companions, I am certainly more appreciative of what you've done and what you've sacrificed. Might even be a bit more understanding. But I'm going to ask you if to please take a seat.
Sure, she sits down.
I'm going to turn to Sven. Would you like to start? I know you...
She looks confused a bit.
We'll take a sip of his tea and set his mug down between his feet. And just statement of, Mary is gone.
She looks at you, blinking. She goes, I see. I'm sorry. Did Oriel slay her?
You took her from the camp all those years ago.
You see, she stares at you. What do you mean took her from the camp all those years ago? What happened?
Mary said that she started remembering that Lothar came for her.
You see, she breathes in heavily and she looks away. She looks back at you guys and... I see. When the original Alvarian and I came to the Regid Barbarians looking for Grimscale those hundreds of years ago, so we can make our own entrance, a young girl did appear to us. And I've known this for quite some time, and so did all of you. That's how I knew you existed at all. Why you think I chose you? But what Mary told me made things clear. You all would make it to Oriel, and you were my best chance at removing her from this plane and freeing the way to Yithrin, in the gate Alvarian and I encountered. I mean, I wasn't sure I could believe her, so, I vetted as best I could. The letters you all received from me over the years was part of that process, and what she said seemed close to true. So I did recruit you for your destiny. I'm not sure how she knew about you back then and how you know about that now. Are you keeping something from me?
That is not how I was hoping this would go.
What happened to her after you vetted that information?
Well, you see she kind of moves awkwardly, sitting down. She goes, after all of you came to us and we left for the fight with the barbarian tribes, after the fight, I was out scouting around with some of the other ragged barbarians, and I then took some time on my own, and she was there, wandering by herself. It was my chance to speak with her. I don't remember everything that prompted that. She told me about all of you. Not everything. There wasn't enough time for that, but enough to get some perspective. I brought her back to the Regid camp, and by that point, all of you were gone. And I assumed all of you were, at that time, some figment of maybe some other god. I wasn't familiar with Ariel at that point. Alvarian seemed keen to eliminate her. I convinced him to give her a night. While everyone was asleep, I took her to another place. Some Gith Zalrai owe me a favor, and I left her there and told her I would come back. She had a strange tattoo, which she claimed I put on her. I'm not sure I understood the context at the time, but now I think I do, because we dispelled that, and I gave her my own marking of the tattoo, which means I did. I did it so I can track her, in case something happened to her, Sven. After Alvarian and I found the gate, and Ariel attacked us, and my memory's still affected. I feel like we saw something in Yithrin, and that thing Ariel used to push Alvarian here, to the present, and sent me here, but to the outer planes. To be honest, I was close to the present too, maybe even not the same time as Alvarian. It took me a while to get my footing back. Eventually I tried to locate Mary, and I couldn't find her. Then, after years of trying, I found her somehow back on the material plane. With you, she says, looking at you, Sven.
It seems like Mary is a closed loop.
That thing at Yithrin, the gate, and that other thing at Yithrin, Ariel must have used it to modify or erase my memories, even Alvarian's, and change reality as we know it. Gods have incredible power, but not even the gods have the ability to just change time and reality at a whim. Only Eao, the over-god, can do that with ease. The amount of energy and effort to do such a thing is incredible. I wonder if that thing in Yithrin helped Ariel manifest the rhyme. And also brought Mary to me, and you to me. If so, then all of this was by her design. I'm sorry about Mary. I know she was a friend of yours. I'm not an expert in chronomancy or time magic or anything like that, but I can hope that wherever she went, if it's something looping on and on, you can understand that she probably would have wanted you to be thankful that she saved you. More importantly, though, that thing in Yithrin, not just the gate, whatever we saw down there, it's still there. Imagine what a devil like Belafit can do. Imagine what the original Alvarian can do with enough time using that thing. Would you, Sven, want the same thing that happened to you happen to somebody else? Meet someone they care about just for them to vanish because they're just some pawn on some board of reality and time, manipulated by some god or fiend or even a powerful spellcaster. Everything that you've all been through here, I mean, would you want that to happen somewhere else? To someone else?
And he'll pick up his mug and take another drink of tea.
We're almost there, Lightbringers. She looks at you, Sven, as you're about to say something.
Speaking as one of the pawns on the chessboard, I have a request.
Of course, anything that I can do, yes.
Being a messenger or agent of a higher power, you know what happens to my father when he died.
I have an idea, yes.
Since he is Drow and never worshipped the Dark Maiden.
Are you asking me to save him from his fate?
Yes.
You see, she rubs her hands on her legs. For everything that you've done, for me and for the Dale, I promise you, Sven, I will do everything in my power. I and the people I work with.
Ben will nod and drink the rest of his tea.
As far as Ragnar is concerned, I will do my best to see if I can get in touch with him. Well,
Anyone else?
She stands up. I'm sorry all of this has been truly difficult. But we are doing the right thing, and that's what matters. If it wasn't for any of you, Helm or any of the gods, they would have just let this place rot and wait for hundreds of years. to maybe do something. If anything, please don't be upset with me. Be upset with the nature of some of these gods.
Virgil. Why do you want I want to ask you one more time. Why do you want Yithrin?
To close and protect, to close, destroy, or protect the gate that goes from this place, this realm, to that other realm where some of the Netherlands went.
So you intend to seal it away and not use it?
If I can, yes. I'll be risking myself appearing there definitely at that point and doing what I think I can do to destroy it. But I'm willing to take that risk. You're right, there are people who are after me, who call me a renegade or a rogue or anything like that. But so be it. If helping mortals who don't have a say in the realm of the gods is me being a renegade or a rogue, then so be it.
I want to insight to see if she's being truthful or if she's being fanatical.
Sure.
Can I insight that too? Am I close enough to hear them?
Damn it.
If you're behind the tent,
I rolled a perception. I got an 18.
Sure.
Okay.
No,
But you can roll you can roll an insight with disadvantage. You can't see her. You're not there.
Yeah. I got a nat 1. That's
I'm gonna psionic dye it. So it's 14 plus 8.
22.
You hear a trembling in her voice, particularly when she speaks about the gods and Helm. You get a sense that she has a particular issue with that. Like, that's probably
like
her big overriding thought process or force. You don't get. Wait, as if she's scared of Helm?
No, like you said that she was trembling when she talked about that, so I was assuming that it meant she's scared of them, but...
No, you get a sense that there's just passion behind her voice, as in something happened, triggering some type of emotions, is what you're getting. You're not sure the source of it, though.
We're still connected, I think, by psionic whispers. How long has it been?
I would say that's gone by now. After getting food, resting, recovering, all that type of... I mean, like, what was the time limit on it?
It was 4 hours. It was
4
Kate's,
hours?
then Stigger and Nilzon.
Sure, why not? I'll give it to you. Sure.
Okay. Pato would say over the link to Stigger and to both of them actually, and let them know. What? You guys heard him. Sorry, I'm kind of out of it right now.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
Basically, we're what he told you. We understand.
Yeah, because Pato would be like
Yeah.
telling you guys, and you wouldn't know where she is, but yeah. She's there.
Nilzon. Virgil looks at you and goes, I called you here, but at least to my current perception, you never made it, but yet here you are now. How did that happen?
He is muted.
Ah, yes.
Well, wait. I was sitting there eating, so I didn't overhear any of this, did I?
Yeah, you're sitting at the fire eating some food. Yeah, you hear
I mean,
them talking.
we're doing this outside. If you went inside, then probably not.
Hey,
Okay.
Brent.
Well,
Yes.
I would
But
have.
if you're outside, then yeah, you probably heard it.
Yes,
So I
Nilzon.
don't think about it. I think about it and I say, listen.
Well, hold on.
Hold
That's
on. She's asking a
Nilzan.
question of
Yeah.
Nilzan, so.
I'd like to give the floor to Lamar. Let me collect my thoughts while he.
Okay.
You know,
Right.
I've been doing a lot of thinking. And, you know, Virgil, I trust you enough because you really haven't interfered, per se. You've been pretty direct about what you wanted. What I don't understand is if this portal is so important, like, wouldn't there be some divine intervention? Surely, some god somewhere. This has nothing to do with my gods. This has nothing to do with revenge.
I never said it had anything to do with revenge.
And you see, my hammer has no place here. I mean,
You're right. These do fuck up. So.
I am curious. Now that we get to year 3, I just don't see any real way to confirm that you're being honest with us. Like, for all I know, you could be leading us there just so we could get you there. And then you could rip our heads off and then, of course, you know, take it.
She laughs at that. Rip your head. I mean, if I wanted to do that, I would do that right now. You see, Pip goes,
You mean you could try?
no, you're still full of shit. Because back at Lonelywood, you looked at me dead in my face and said you've never seen me before. And then, when we were in the past, I was standing fucking right there. What do you make of that? You see, Virgil glares at Pip and goes, I didn't see you there. You were blind to me. Why? I don't know. But your aura here right now is still blind to me. Would you care to explain that? You see Pip just goes, all right, deflect if you want. Look, she looks at all you and goes, why would I do all of this if I were just going to deceive you at the end?
Insight. That's what I was looking for as an opportunity to kind of. Damn.
I'll say unless I get a new one because I tried earlier and I got them and I failed. So.
I mean, you know, this is my thing, Virgil. We're gonna finish this because I feel like the Icewind Dale really isn't safe with this kind of portal open. I get it. You know, I get it, and I get that you've been a lot through it. I just don't understand why the gods haven't stepped in on something that's important. I mean, I get the whole Ariel in the way thing, but Ariel is a god.
Gods haven't stepped in many places that's important. Obviously, look, I'm well-traveled. Not too long ago, elemental cultists were running around Faerun. There was talk of Tiamat arriving here in the Dale. And did any of the gods step up and do anything about that? No. What you don't understand here is that these gods, they have their own agendas. They're not out here just looking to do the right thing. That's something that you only get being mortal and understanding what the wrong thing can do to you and to people you love.
I have a request then. When the Lightbringers finish this task, you talk to whatever gods you want to. I don't care what they need to do, what resources they need to scrounge together. You ask these, oh ye powerful gods, that they bring us 2 people back. That's what it's gonna cost you to get this done. 2 lives.
3.
I am not a god. I can't just manifest that.
I didn't say manifest. I say you do your emissary thing and talk to them, and you help us make that happen.
I'll promise to see what I can do. That's what I can see what I can do.
Write it in
All right.
blood.
Pip goes, you said that to those folks in Yithrin. You see what you
Pip,
can do.
Pip,
And what did you
wait.
do? Shit.
Virgil, write it in blood. Not
It's literally against my nature
I know.
to not protect.
I get it, but will you shake on it in blood?
If it'll make you feel better, Genesis, yes, I will.
Well, take out the knife. I slice my hand. I hand it to Virgil.
She looks at the knife. She gives herself a small cut.
And we shake.
And she shakes your hand.
It's in
Don't do
blood.
this at home, kids.
Actually, yeah, no, please don't.
Cade,
Yes.
you see she's like thinking. She goes, her eyes brighten. Where I come from, there's all types of strange magic. And I'm pretty sure that given enough time, I can find something that will help you.
Uh-huh. See Kate's just like sipping on the bottle
All right.
while like she's talking on him. He's like glaring.
She sighs heavily and goes, well, I'm approaching my time limit. And believe it or not, there's other things that we are working on besides this.
May I ask you one last question?
Of course, Stigger.
After you said you couldn't see in. After Ragnar got frozen, we tried to send a sending to you, and you said you would come back to us after we had finished the task. Do you remember this?
Yes. Here I am.
I see. I think we have some things to discuss amongst ourselves. One way or another, we're probably going to Yithrin, but if you would mind.
Look,
Thank you for the tent. Thank you for the accommodations.
if you don't go to Yithrin,
I feel that you don't have to be concerned about. I feel regardless of some personal feelings, it seems that we are set on going to Yithrin. And I'm sure that if we don't, we'll be hearing from you.
if you don't, just know, if you think this is bad, it can get a lot worse.
That's
You
been
see,
the name of the game since we've gotten here.
You see she gets up. Thank you, Lightbringers. And then you see she just winks out of existence.
Whoa.
No, she's already
Right,
gone.
like,
Kate.
okay.
So, I think I don't know what's in Yithrin, but it feels like it's going to get bad.
Oh,
Shall
man,
we have a
she didn't even
campfire
ask me that
chat
question.
before things go too insane? I'm saying that out loud to the group, by the way. Like,
Wait, Brett, Nilzon didn't get to finish.
oh right, Nilzon
That
didn't
is
get her
true.
thing.
That is true.
Can
All
we-
right, yeah. Before she leaves, yeah.
Sorry.
What do you want to
sorry
say,
about that,
Nilzon?
Arik. Let's.
Yeah.
So, Virgil question. Is she truly dead? Or has she just gone back to her own plane?
Well, she has gone back to her own plane.
Is there a way to go to that plane?
You see her eyes go wide. Well, there are ways, but they are truly difficult. Not ways here in the material. And then you're at her realm, which you think you've seen power here. You haven't seen nothing yet.
It's gonna take some preparation. A few years, maybe. But do you have a lead on something I could chase down anybody you know who has access to that kind of transportation magic?
You see, she's not. You get a sense it's not that she's thinking about does she have it or not. You get a sense she's thinking about or she wants to impart that type of knowledge to you. You see, she says, that is something that maybe we can discuss after your husband, we find him. Or the Lightbringers find him. Do you remember what happened to him? No, but let me make up something real quick.
I've been hinting at something this whole time, but I don't know. I don't know if.
Well, go for it. Yeah, what is it?
Yeah, no.
Ragnar, I mean, you already told us, I think. Like, Ragnar.
Yeah. My husband was smashed to pieces in front of my eyes.
Ooh, yo.
And Virgil, I have a score to settle.
I understand. You see that she seemed to not even connect those dots per se. After this is done, if you want to come with me, we can see what we can do together.
Thank you. Thank you, my friend.
She smiles. She looks at anybody else.
Yes.
Level 20 Nilzon's gonna go kill a god.
If like I feel like the conversation's coming to an end, I want to like pull Verge to the side. Like.
Okay. You you get up, you gesture her over.
Party.
Yeah, she comes over to you. If you want to hop in another channel, we can. If not, we can just do it here.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. Let's go into break room. All right. All right. She looks at you. Yes, Kate?
All right, Virgil. I need you to do me one thing before you set off to Yithrin.
Okay.
It's a small thing. Nothing too big. I'm gonna take out the map and be like, where are we?
Well, you see she points out on the map, and I'm going to put it in yellow. Let me do this first, because you guys are a day out. I'll put you guys right about there. She marks, with a finger, she gestures on the map. Just about there.
Okay. And what was that thing you were saying about helping me?
There are arcanists and other types that probably have a better idea of your nature and how to stabilize that. Bring you back to full. Possibly changing your makeup, making you whole, making you Cade.
No, I don't want that.
Well, what do you want then?
I am just a monster after all. I don't worry about me, Virgil. I figured it out myself. That's all I wanted to ask.
You see she looks worried at you. She goes, can they depend on you?
I can depend on them.
I see.
Alright, out of character. Okay, so what I kind of want to happen is So after like Virgil goes away and like everyone goes to sleep, Cade is gonna like pack up like half the rations and he's gonna leave a letter. It's like a little short letter. I actually wrote it out already. I'm
Gotcha.
gonna DM you real quick. And since he knows where he is right now, he's gonna trek on back to the 10 towns, and I think that's that. Oh, and I would while everyone's sleeping, I'm like packing up rations. I would leave like an extra blanket on Puddle. Okay, he doesn't hate Puddle, just like wants to
Do
see her
you?
naked and everything.
All right. Well, let me ask you this.
Mhm.
Do you feel like you want to tell Virgil this or no? If you don't, that's fine.
No,
Got it.
definitely
Okay.
not. Like I would definitely roll like a deception roll for like before we go to Yither. And when I said that, I would definitely roll a deception.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, then she just gives you a nod. And she puts a hand on your shoulder and gives it kind of a squeeze. And then you see she vanishes.
Alright.
Alright, let's head back.
Then. Ooh.
Part of an organization that was
Yeah,
giving her
and-
that for
And
years.
that's how they taught her. It's like a drug. It's how they taught her to cope. So that's how
This is-
Puddle would cope.
Alright. You see Cade comes back. What do you all do? You see that Virgil's gone.
Yeah.
I don't.
Do we want to? So I'm gonna actually look at Sven. Was that? I'm sorry if that wasn't everything you wasn't what you hoped.
Well,
You see Verlaine
with-
goes, well, now that all of that is, I guess, settled for now, we can go ahead and continue on to, Yithrin. And once we
So-
get there, I mean,
hmm
you guys can do what you want, I guess. Yeah,
Who's
everything's
talking about
great.
Harpel? That's Harpel, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that is Harpel.
Oh wait, Who's confused? I thought Harpel died.
Apparently, she got a. She didn't. We gave her a death saving throw at the end to make sure. So apparently, while the thing was going on, she actually did not die, and then she got a nat 20 on her death save.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my.
We
Aw,
gave her a
man.
chance, and the world said no.
Aw, yeah, she
I
literally, it was the
thought-
first roll of the night, too.
I thought this bitch was dead, and you said Harpel. I was like, wait, what?
No,
Okay.
no, she's still here.
She smiles at you, Puddle.
No, Puddle's not there. Puddle's
Oh,
behind
yeah,
the
okay.
tent.
She comes to the
moping.
she comes behind the tent and smiles. No, I'm joking.
Puddle throws a fucking psychic dagger at her.
Hey,
I fucking know
Verlaine.
right now.
Verlaine, I wanted to say, I, you know, you're, you know, I didn't expect you to hold your own and, you know, keep up as you did. And I wanted to just give you your flowers on that. You're one tough bitch.
You see, she sits up straight and she goes, "Well, thank you, Nizam. I appreciate it. You know, as you get older, people seem to look down on you and like you just can't do anything. But I did hold my own a little bit there, did I? Even though I did go unconscious, but thank you." You know, she says, "You probably be a great fit for the mercenary faction of the Arcane Brotherhood."
The Arcane Brotherhood, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. And I show her a Harper tattoo.
You see, she looks at it, she looks at you. Ah, I see. Well, thank you for showing me that, so I at least know what to say around you and what not to.
Give her a wink.
Well, I don't know about you, but I think we should probably go in this conveniently placed tent and have a rest before we head to the caves.
Sven is going to
Yes,
look at the
sir.
sky and try to figure out what time it is.
Okay. Roll me a survival. With a 19, you're able to judge it has to be before midnight, probably close to it.
Is there gonna be a
All right.
sunrise? Can we set an alarm?
Sven was going to say he was going to take final watch because he wants to watch the sunrise.
Puddle two, puddle
Aw,
two.
cute.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap. You just wake me up before it rises.
Yeah, let's all look at the. Well, I'm not gonna say that in character.
Well, hold on. It's just before midnight, right?
Yes.
All right. Here's first off. Again, Stigger's gonna ask if anyone wants to say anything in response to what we just heard.
Okay, bro. We do need to finish what we started and close the portal.
But
We just got to make sure we watch our backs for treachery.
at this point, I think we need to do this either way. Either way, if she tries something, well, that's just another thing for us to get through at this point.
Got it.
Puddle doesn't say anything, but she rubs the spot where she's hiding the key.
All right.
And Stigger's actually going to suggest this because if time's working the same, he said that he does not need much sleep, so he's going to recommend for everybody else get some sleep, and then he's going to wake up a little early and then wake everyone else when the sun starts rising.
Right before.
People are willing to do that.
Right before it should rise.
All right.
Like, are people all right with that? Because I don't want to just start making.
So all of you rest up, and you wait for the sun to rise. Sven, Stigger, and whatnot on your watch, and you see this orangeness kind of like begin to creep above the horizon.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake again. Everyone who wants to wake up to see this, I'm gonna wake them up.
Everyone.
And you see that you would know, Sven, that the time of the year, especially being in winter or so, it doesn't get like really bright right now at this time of year. But you do see this orange come up in the sky and illuminate it, turning the sky into this beautiful shades of purple, and blue, and black. When the sun does come up, roll me a Constitution save. Why not? Why not?
Everybody?
Yeah.
We're blind. We're fucking blind.
If you get below a 15, your eyes start to hurt
Here's the question.
immensely. Yes.
Do we get Genesis's aura?
Sure.
Yeah. I'm right there.
Yeah.
I got my arm draped around.
I think the
Poe.
only one who fails is Cade, and I don't think Alvarian rolled.
I'm rolling right now. Give me a second.
Okay.
Boom. Oh wow, I did fail.
Yeah. No, if you're near, actually, if you're near Genesis, you get the +3, so that's a 15 exactly.
Yeah,
I'm not near Genesis. I'm not near him.
Okay.
All right. So, Cade, from what we talked about in the break chat, I assume you take a watch and you do what you were going to do then?
Yep.
Gotcha. All right.
I turn around to everybody and say, "We finally did it. The Lightbringers ushered in the light."
Exactly.
Yeah.
As I knew we would. As it was, as it is, as it always shall be.
Puddle kind of scoots out from under Genesis' arm. She's annoyed with him. He's too happy for her right now.
Yeah.
And that paper you left left it for who again? You can put it in the channel.
Just like be on like the table with like all the feast food.
Gotcha. Okay. All of you like get up and you note though that there's one bedroll missing and a bunch of food missing. And you see, in the place where there was food, there is what looks to be a folded up piece of parchment.
Damn. Who's missing, Pip or Harpel?
Digger's gonna go over to the parchment.
Yeah, what's in it?
He's gonna.
You pick it up and you open it. And do you share it with anybody, or I can just...
I'm gonna read it to myself first.
Got it. Okay.
Let it aloud now.
Do this. And this. Save. And I'll just send it to you directly, Kevo, in Discord. Yeah, there we go.
We get a long rest, right?
Yes.
Woo! Look at your boy come up to 84 HP.
And that's what you see.
Why does my HP say I have 21 HP? That's wrong.
You fool. You did it.
All of you watching the sunset, more distracted about sunrise, more distracted about that than anything else. You see Cade come out the tent, and Stigger come out the tent, and you say, "What?"
You did it.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm off to find the other Cades, if they're still alive, and meet up with Barug. We've defeated Ariel, and the Dale is saved. My obligations are complete. It's been a fun little adventure, but I have other promises to keep. Make sure she stays Don't come after me. And... Ironically, my luck's only gone downhill since I got this. Funny, isn't it? Find yourself an actual hero for Yithrin. I'm just a guy. Farewell, Kate of the Frostfalls. P.S. I'm happy she saved me. And I'm gonna pass that to Puddle, as well as the thing that I'm guessing came with the parchment.
Yes. And
He's gone.
I'll send it to you in Discord, but you see that Puddle. I DM'd you.
I didn't see him when I was doing my watch. Guess he did it in the span beforehand.
It's okay.
Puddle, you see Verlaine looking over your shoulder.
Puddle doesn't care.
She pats your shoulder, goes, "It's okay, darling. I've had many interests in my life, and this is typical man stuff here. He'll be back."
No, I think it's a lot more complicated than that.
She shrugs. Oh, you also see what was left on the table is a luck stone.
Ooh. What does it do?
And
It does what a luckstone does.
Wait,
Dang,
it
he
wasn't-
left his luckstone?
he left
Yeah.
the luck stone, not the ring of war?
he's not that far. I gotta make it back to 10
Ironically, my
towns,
luck's
bitch.
only downhill.
It's cold as fuck out here.
If you gotta leave, you gotta give me everything. That's how this works,
Oh, man.
Ironic. He said it in the letter. Ironically, my luck's only gone downhill since I got it.
Oh, okay.
The luckstone
Puddle.
did not make him, in fact, lucky.
Dang it, I added ring of warmth to my sheet. Puddle, I guess, can I have this? She says to everybody.
Yeah.
I think he meant it for you.
You see Pip does come over and goes, "Hey, I'm sorry. You did everything you could. You really could. You really did. I mean,
I think that he was blind by his problems. It was a bit selfish, but in this world we do need to be selfish, so it's okay.
You see, he decides not to say anymore. Well,
I'm sorry, Puddle.
Oh, why is everybody saying sorry? It's okay.
Because we knew him too.
Pip goes, "What you want us to say? Not like fuck him? I mean, like...
No, not that. Just
Man, fuck him.
Puddle giggles a little.
There we go, everybody. Fuck K. There you go. Say it.
Yeah.
Say it.
No, say
You know what?
I'm just joking.
People too good for him, Puddle. You know, and you know what I do? I pick Puddle up and I put her on my shoulder and I go, there. Now you can be my trophy wife for tonight. Ha!
No, I don't want to be your trophy. Puddle does a backflip off of him. Like, I'll roll if I need to.
All right.
No.
Oh, that's funny.
All right. So, I do want to spend the last bit of time introducing, I guess, this new challenger. So, you guys pack up all your shit. You know that apparently the Caves of Hunger. Actually, Belaine would say it to you. She goes, directly that way. After looking at the map, consulting some of the stars, probably talking with Finn a bit. There, the entrance to the Caves of Hunger, then Yithrin.
Puddle would put the Lux
And a camp of red wizards in the middle.
Supposedly, yeah.
That
Be
too.
some-
Oh, Puddle puts the Lux stone in the box with the orange pills, so she does not take a pill.
Got it. So you guys are like about maybe an hour away. You know, it's still early morning. You see the glowing sun. It's hurting your eyes. If you fail to save, you're blinded for a second there. But like just those rays, you've been in perpetual darkness for who knows how long now. It makes your eyes water a bit. But you only can imagine what people are doing back at Tin Town seeing this.
Sven will go into his pack and pull out the part of his winter gear comes with ice blindness goggles. He's pulling those out for the first in a long time.
Take them out, set them on, and all of you trek out. The hour forward is not, I mean, it's uneventful. You guys move swiftly, walking straight, and you see that this glacier in the distance gets larger and larger and larger until it blocks out the horizon, an even part you see of the sunrise. As you approach, you can see that the ragged glacier in the distance looks maybe something like this, maybe with the sun not as high. As you get closer in the darkness, you detect maybe 100 feet or so in front of you what looks to be maybe firelight, like halos of light on the ground.
Slow ourselves. And we approach it stealth.
I'll
Yeah.
All right, you guys approach stealthily. How close do you get?
Let's get to 50 feet, maybe. Let's try 50 feet.
Gotcha. All right, within 50 feet. Great. Let's go ahead and switch our map up here.
Oh. Terrible.
And this new character that you're bringing in, Scott, is subjected to the same rules as Nilzon. you could probably do it after this session. But there's a certain amount of gold, and you can get one uncommon magical item. And with that gold, you could buy whatever. So, let's see.
Why is everybody switching characters at the last second?
Well, it's only one person.
Only one. The other ones were not really choices.
Not really consensual.
Sorry.
I'm okay with this.
Damn you, Gabe. Damn yo.
Baruch is a solid character.
Yo, Baruch was my favorite NPC. I don't care. He was
I fucking love Baruch, yeah.
like he was crunk as hell, dog. Like he was
He
like,
picked Baruch over Potter!
Oh, damn.
I mean, who wouldn't, bro? I'm Baruch. I mean,
Who wouldn't?
I would choose Baruch over myself.
NPC.
Have you seen those Tussmen? I mean, oh my.
Well, maybe he picked Puddle over Baruch, you know?
It's just people like the people that treat them bad. You know what I mean? And Baruch,
Yeah, that's true. People do like
Time
people
out,
that
time
treat
out.
them bad.
Uh-oh, hot takes. Hot takes.
That is
I thought the hot take was at the beginning of the
100%
session. What's going on here?
true.
And we talk about the sexiest character. I gotta go for motherfucking Virgil.
I feel like, wait, hold on. I feel like this is aftermath talk going on.
Ariel was actually very high tier in the attraction.
Ariel's high tier. S tier.
Can you bring up for phase 1 Ariel again real quick?
Yeah, what phase are we talking about?
Yeah. The one that she was for 99% of her appearance.
Yo.
Wait, are we talking about Genesis?
I think he's going for straight for phase 2.
Wait,
Yeah,
You have to get through phase 1.
You have to get
before
through.
you can get to phase 2.
Exactly. Yeah. If you
So
want to
good
be
luck.
my lover, you gotta
be my
you gotta
friend.
get past my phase 1.
Absorb
You know?
element. Absorb
Right.
element.
If you want to be
You know what?
my
Genesis
woman,
is up for this
you've
challenge.
got to give.
Polymorph. Absorb
Genesis
element.
is up for this challenge.
Polymorph. Oh, Lord.
To my
I even made the
miss
con save. Look, I even made the save.
Genesis.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's gross.
I'm up for
I even made the save.
I threw up in my mouth.
Yo.
This is Genesis we talking about. He threw
I
it.
keep making the same-
You are here for Genesis's exploits and
I heard
at
about
the
them
bare
when I joined.
knucklehead. Yeah, you're
No,
here
I heard about
for
them because he was like, I love Olivia, but I just slept with this woman yesterday, and I was asking Alex like, and this is when I didn't know anybody yet, so I was like, Alex, did what?
It's the Iceman Dale. Adventurers do these things. You know what I mean? Like,
Just like generalizing everyone.
You know what? I'm gonna say Cade is 10 times better than you because he didn't go and do that what you did.
No.
It's not cheating if they don't find out.
I hate the game, baby.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
It's not cheating if they don't find out.
That's
I would like to
horrible.
say that this is not
Hot takes.
that we do not.
Oh yeah, none of us agree with this in real life. Brent's streaming.
No,
Except for me.
not at all.
Hey, let's own it. Yeah, I'm down for that. All right. So,
Okay,
Oh
you know what? I'll say it like this: opinions stated are not always shared by everyone in this group.
Yeah.
It's
We
true.
are
We'll say that.
we are a group
Do
of
not
select
look-
individuals who get along with each other. Thus, we are allowed to have
100%.
dissenting opinions.
If you look at any of us for any personal advice or standards, you fucking up already. Like,
Yeah.
you're
Well,
fucking-
only during D&D though. Only during D&D.
Only during. Well, true. True.
By the
Some of
purple
us actually give really good advice. from
as
past
said by the
experience,
purple
as
puppet
too.
Randy Feltface, piss off, mom. We're not for kids.
This is true.
I can't-
If you're under 18 and watching this, I'm telling your parents. All right. I'm calling them.
And don't ask how we know. We know.
Yeah, we know. We know. All right. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get this other character in the mix here. So, do you have a picture for this
Yes,
character?
it's in Rime the Frostmaiden PC backstory links.
Gotcha. All right, I'm just gonna throw him on. I'll give him oh, he has a border. Awesome. Hey, I like this. Okay, and here, let's go ahead and.
Puddle's not gonna heal him at all.
Yeah. You don't even know this guy. Oh my god!
Let's kill him. I'm down.
yeah.
Let's kill this one, Brett.
It's-
I'll help you.
Just slay
I'm on
him.
your side, Brett. We're gonna kill this one.
Oh
No, you're
God.
I'm gonna
Yes.
roll up a fighter too when you kill me.
Yeah, it's a party of fighter. Everybody. It's gonna be fucking
I actually
Ninja
have
Turtles.
a fighter ready.
Arlo is going to be chilling in her own realm, and then all of a sudden, like 7 20 level fighters.
Fighters
roll
show up.
Yeah.
Oh
Turn 1, like 7 action searches.
Well, my fighter is like. She's
yo. Whatever though, man. Alvarian would be like, man, I got a bunch of fighters, bro. Easy, easy. I got a bunch of fighters showing up. Come on, y'all joking right now. But anyway,
Not one spellcaster or
not one, not one. All right.
That's Super X time.
Yo, I didn't give myself counterspell, which I still find very funny to this day.
Okay, so Damien. Let me put this on the map here, and let me.
Damien?
You owed the Red Wizards of Thay money. A lot of it, for whatever reason you want to come up with.
Ooh, I remember that.
And you couldn't pay that money at that time. So they found you, as Red Wizards do, and decided you're going to go ahead and work off your debt. They needed a capable fighter. Somebody who can go ahead and keep these other folks on lockdown. But at the same time, though, you're still paying off a debt. You're not there to be one of the Thayans. You are indentured to the Thayans. The gigs sound easy enough. Show up, follow these guys around the Icewind Dale. They're looking for some type of glacier of sorts. And I will allow you, as a player character, to go ahead and come up with something that makes you care about this, you know, because we are playing a game here. You have to care on some level. And
I got the perfect thing. I got the perfect thing.
And so you travel through the harsh, dark Icewind Dale for who knows how long. And finally, you guys made it to this glacier outpost. And your leader, one of these Thayans, looks to obviously be a quite potent spellcaster, decided that you were formidable fighting the orcs on the way here, and the yetis, and the polar bears, and the cragcats, and the goblins and stuff, that, you know what? Why don't we just make this guy do watch all night? But you know that once you guys get to Yithrin and do whatever they need to get done, your debt is paid, maybe you can go about your way. But you have something, I'll let you figure out, that makes you care about what's going on here. So, I'm gonna... There we go. And, alright, let's roll a group stealth check. And, Damien, roll me a perception check.
I gotta get to his character page. Damien.
Yo, I thought I got a 29. I was like, holy fuck, I don't know my own strength.
God. Yeah, okay, I was... Whoa, 29 stealth. Plus 13? That's illegal. No.
What?
No, that's sleight of hand. Wrong one.
No, I'm talking about Nozan.
Oh,
Plus
okay.
13? God, like plus 12?
Yeah,
That's
man.
gotta be illegal.
Ariel won't see me coming when I break and enter her
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, I'm an expertise stealth character, but I've never got a chance to really use stealth.
Well, let's see here. 5. So you're chilling near this fire, like, you know, they just took some rocks, wrapped it around some pre-soaked wood, and you're just standing there doing watch. But as of right now, everything's gravy.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing, Damien? What are you thinking about?
Yeah,
And,
I'm gonna kick
and to
her
put
off
it in
from this fire,
perspective,
it's cold as hell.
these red wizards are assholes. You know, they have treated you like a goblin almost, and they're probably jealous of your capabilities and whatnot. But none of them are like good people, And they've threatened to hurt and kill you anytime you have decided to form an opinion or buck any of their directions. And if threatening to kill you wasn't good enough, they threatened to report you back to Thay. The Thayans would know, and they would come hunt down your family, everybody you care about, and end them. So these Thayans aren't like good people, you know. But all right. So all of you, I'm going to say you approach within this area here on the south part of our map. There we go. Right down here. And before you begin to see some of this camp, it is still dark. The shadow of the glacier is casting, like, yeah, this deep blackness. And you can see this firelight. And you can see that there's some figures, you know, hanging out around the firelight, doing, you know, whatever. The darkness is pretty intense with this glacier looming over that it's hard to really see the rest of this camp. But you get a sense that there's probably more here than what you're seeing on the map. If, yeah. So anyway, what are you doing, party?
I want to summon my master. I want to summon a master.
We know that they're there though, right? Because whatchamacallit told us.
Yeah, and you got here, you see these halos of light. You're pretty much certain that this is their camp.
And it's daytime?
It is quote unquote daytime, but in the Arctic regions of the Icewind Dale during winter, daytime is more of like a deep overcast. It's like always perpetually almost dusk, kind of. It's lighter, definitely lighter than it has been. You don't see any auroras, but it ain't like bright daylight going on. And with the ragged glacier directly in front, casting a huge looming shadow, it still is even darker.
So, can we determine how many of these Thans are currently in front of us, or?
Well, with your current vision, you hear chatter. Roll me a perception check. And give yourself an idea.
17.
You're pretty certain that there has to be definitely more than 5. Maybe not more than 15.
I will, because Puddle's doing psionic whispers and I'm part of it, I'm going to relay that across the message. More than 5, less than 15.
Should we, I'm saying over the link, should we go ahead, Sven? Or what are we doing?
Obviously here to get into Yithrin.
And maybe for Alvarian, based on what we remember, they want him badly.
Can Puddle?
Question there is, we've got the Codicil of White. It's got a way to let us in.
Verlaine whispers to you. Actually, before you guys got here, we'll go ahead and have a discussion about this. Verlaine flips to the last page of the Codicil of White. You notice when she opens the Codicil of White again, that portal does not appear.
I don't think we would have let her have it though. Would you?
Oh, she got it. She took it from you while you were not here. So she snuck it out of your backpack.
Fine.
Wait, don't I have the Codicil of White?
Oh, you're right. Actually, yeah. You would have the Codicil, but Verlaine would still tell you because she spent time looking at it. She goes, the last page, the Rime of the Frostmaiden. We speak this at the glacier point. A passage opens.
Oh.
How far is this camp from the glacier itself?
Say that again?
How far is this camp from the glacier itself?
You peer into the darkness. You can see that it has to be maybe a couple 100 feet or so. But it's so dark in the looming shadow of the glacier, it's hard to really make out. But you're certain the glacier is probably northward, maybe about up here in this dark area.
I'm gonna walk up ahead, kind of like grunting underneath my breath, my breath, My hair is a mess. Usually, like, I would keep my beard at least somewhat trimmed, or like my hair kind of organized. But everything is kind of a mess. My beard is like kind of like rowdy and like stuff on it that I haven't really cleaned up much. Again, my hair is just like it sways over my eyes in time. I would say like some of my hair is up on over one eye, and the other eye is just visible. And like in my right eye, you can see kind of like an immense frown on it, and like kind of like the pupils kind of dilate a little bit. I kind of mutter underneath my breath, and I say, I keep hearing enough of these things. And I'm going to go ahead and cast Greater Invisibility on myself.
Got it.
And then I'm just going to walk up ahead and start shooting.
Wait.
I'm just going to be crawling, prone and sneaking.
Is this just flat snow?
Yeah, it's just snowy ground. It's not deep enough to invoke difficult terrain, but yeah, it leaves footprints.
Okay,
Yeah.
I would have followed up to where Alvarian was before he disappeared.
Alvarian, roll me a stealth check. Are you trying to be stealthy or no?
I definitely kind of I have.
You have greater invisibility, exactly. So roll me a stealth check with advantage.
Gotcha. Okay.
What if he rolls a 1?
With again, that would suck balls. 20.
All right, Damien, roll me a perception check.
20. A 10.
All right, yeah, you're just chilling, and all right, Alvarian.
He doesn't look like a Thane to me, right?
No, this guy is actually. Go ahead and describe yourself, Damien, as you are standing at the fire, warming yourself up. What do you look like? I have a picture. I'll show it in a second. But yeah, what do you look like?
All right. Well, Damien looks like he's like young, like super young, like he's like mid-growth spurt or something. You're not like Sven's age, like 14, 15. He's got like a great sword on his back. It looks like disproportionately like large compared to him, and a maul alongside it, in like a little holster. Like dark hair, like kind of serious eyes, but still like kind of babyish like facial features. He's wearing potentially adamantine plate, maybe, or half plate. I don't remember, or I haven't decided. But yeah, you see like he's like sitting there like kind of on like a log or something.
Okay.
He's like watching the fire. He's supposed to be on guard, but he's like not really caring.
So for your age, we'll say that it's not you that owe the Thayans money. It was your family. So, but they got you.
Remember, like for my backstory and what's it called, the Mad Mage? It was like my father was in like dead.
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, your father was
Because
either
I had
dead
to,
or
like, dig it
missing,
out.
and you went in. I think it was your father was missing, and you went in and you heard he was in the dungeon, so you went in after him.
Yeah.
We were so irresponsible with your little sister. We gave her so many weapons. In that, like,
That is
time
true.
war
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Here, just go ahead.
And here's a
Yeah.
wand of magic missiles.
Don't point it at yourself, But all right, but that's what you see. You see a young strapping lad dressed to the gills in armor. Looks like he's been spending some time out in the field. But what are you doing, Alvarian?
As soon as I get here, like hopefully I get a surprise round because they don't see me either. Can I just fireball them?
So before we get to that, let's make sure we can get everybody else to do something.
Gotcha.
So let's Sven, what are you doing? You see Alvarian begin to walk closer, and then he goes out of your range of sight. He doesn't stop, doesn't ask anybody, he just gone.
Sven will just pinch the bridge of his nose, shake his head, and just over the rest of the lake, it's like he's gonna do something stupid.
Probably, definitely.
Nilzan!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sven. Continue. Yes.
Yeah,
I
just
tried to follow him, but failed.
I'll move to there.
Got it. Nilzan, what are you doing?
Okay. I will. Can I ready up some like shots once we engage?
Sure. What is your readied action? What's the trigger?
Once Alvarian starts fighting.
Got it. So, can you see far enough to like who are you targeting for your shots?
I mean, it's not nighttime anymore, is it?
No, but it's still dark as fuck. Yeah.
Oh, this guy.
Alright.
Okay, I
Roll up
wanted to
another
hit
character
first.
sheet.
I wanted to hit first.
Alright. Yes. And
Me?
next Stigger. Well, 1 second. Stigger, what are you doing? I'm just going down the line of tokens here.
I'm gonna keep my stealth. I'm gonna crawl up a bit, but I'm getting ready. It's seeing Alvarian. I'm gonna get ready to charge into the camp and start throwing fists as soon as the crazy happens.
The thing to point out is that this guy standing here, he doesn't look like he's a red wizard at all. Puddle, what are you doing?
I'm moving up. Well,
Okay, if that's very obvious, then I'll attack this guy.
I'm gonna.
I'm sorry, ping one more time. Which guy? Oh, wow. Alright, what's the range on that shit?
Sharpshooter removes the long range
God, okay.
disadvantage too.
Can you see out there?
They're in firelight.
Yeah, they are in firelight, so you can. Yeah,
So
you
they're-
see this.
They're illuminated.
Exactly. Yeah, you see like the silhouettes of them. You know, they're just sitting around a fire, hanging out.
Yeah.
I saw. Did Alvarian go invisible first, or did he walk and then go invisible?
You saw him walk up till about here. Well, actually, I'll say back here, and then he went invisible. You didn't see him anymore.
Greater invisibility. He doesn't leave footprints or anything that I can track.
Sure, he leaves footprints, but you will need to find those.
Yeah, I'll just go closer, I guess. But I can see that guy though, right? I can see this guy?
Yeah, you see him just chilling near the fire, looking around.
He doesn't look malicious to me, or like he looks
He
like
doesn't look like a red wizard. That's what you know, is that
okay. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna try to stealth here to try to follow in the direction I saw Varian going, just to make sure I'm in range to heal him if anything happens. And then I'm gonna ready an action to attack him. Only the trigger is if he attacks me. If he's like if he hits me.
Got it. Verlaine goes over to Pip, and Nilzan, you hear Verlaine say, "Let them handle this one." And Pip doesn't protest. Genesis.
I was gonna give Pip the Mastiff to ride.
You summon a horse?
You can summon a horse or a Mastiff or an elk. I'll take the war horse then. Never mind.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. You hear that conversation? Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll summon my war horse then, as usual. And
right.
I'm gonna ride up to, let's say, here, and I will prepare a javelin to chuck at this guy. He seems the most dangerous.
All right, roll me a stealth check for the horse.
Yeah. It's very quiet. It's not Mr. Ed.
Okay.
Horse is like
That
a spice dude, skin tight.
Yeah, that depends.
Bro.
That depends on the role, I think.
Bro.
Hold on.
Bro.
It doesn't have a stealth, so it'll use mine.
You better
Which is
roll
fine.
high.
It's whatever its dexterity
It's
is.
whatever his dexterity is.
Well, then his dex will be +1. So that's
Roll a disadvantage on that. I mean, he's
It's a 4.
okay, all right, yeah, he's a horse. You know, I mean, he's an intelligent horse,
Oh,
but
you know how to do this though.
but he's got 4 legs, and he's a
Hold on. No. It is a war horse, a large war horse
Carrying an armored rider.
in the snow. How stealthy!
Bro, I was gonna have like an elfin lie moment where I just solo everyone and just like a fucking.
I know. Everybody's gonna know we're here now.
Oh my God.
Damien, you think you hear something large, like maybe clinking of armor and whatnot, coming from the south? And does this token have vision? Do you have dark vision or anything?
Nope.
All right. Well, yeah.
Okay.
It sounds like it's coming south from you. You definitely hear something.
I'd unsheath my greatsword and say, "Who's there?"
Genesis, are you doing what I think you're doing?
It makes, oh my God!
Genesis.
I'm aiming at this guy here.
Brent, I'm not gonna lie to you, Brent. I just went ahead and started black.
I know we're gonna start with you first with the surprise round, and then we're gonna go ahead and roll into initiative, and yeah.
Oh my
I'm gonna
goodness.
shoot this guy.
So let's see here.
Right at this dude.
Look at all those dogs. Oh my goodness.
Look, the dogs are all off to one side.
I
They're
know,
just
but
dogs.
They're just gonna avoid that side.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oof, 15 right here. Ugh,
Alright, here we go.
might be GG,
So,
guys.
let's go ahead and roll some initiative here.
Alrighty
Chuck's exactly that. Oh my god.
Our inspiration doesn't carry over, right, Brent?
Not usually, no. So you might as well use it.
I'm a reroll. I rolled another. Oh,
rolled
no,
better.
that's
You rolled better.
That's a little bit better. A little bit.
Initiative, boom.
And we're not gonna finish this battle, but we'll get it started. And oh, maybe so. Actually, I don't even know.
How threatening are these wizards to us?
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
They look kind of like the.
God,
So you get 7.
bro.
Well, I'm also gonna say you guys aren't. Some of you aren't appearing in this turn order, so
My thematic.
I don't see a Genesis and I don't see Alvarian.
I got a 21.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it in the turn order. So like, make sure. Click your
Okay,
token, roll again, and then change it to
Oh,
what
you
it
go
was.
for the-
Got it.
You go
I
for
got
the
I got a
beans.
I got a 7, but it's not a 17.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Gotcha.
Fucking roll 20.
And
Fucking up. At least Kate left because of his own will and not because of our deck against.
Oh, yeah. That's. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it all well, it ends well.
go.
Alright, now let's go with his new character. So
All right, I see your warhorse. That's fine.
It's so big.
That's what. Oh my god.
That's what she.
Why would you set it up?
Hey.
It's your fault.
I like
mean,
that
it
you
is.
had some self-respect there, Alex. You like stopped yourself halfway through.
I'm not Michael Scott. I'm Wolverine.
Good job. Good job, Alex.
Alright, let me massacre these people, Brent.
I will in 1 second
Thank
here.
you.
What it? Oh, I'm not gonna say it because you're gonna be like, "Ooh, it's because you said it." I won't say it.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, don't tell me shit. I don't even.
I'll say it after you roll.
It ain't so.
I got a 7 on this. I hate myself.
I'm mad y'all wouldn't let Genesis sing. Y'all haters.
But you get a surprise round, don't you, Alex?
Yes.
You.
Yeah. The problem is just getting
I had
out.
a whole, I had a whole ballad of Proctor and Boyd playing.
I'm in range to kill.
All right. So, Alvarian, you are invisible. You stand there in the darkness, looking over this camp. You see they're eating food. You see they're just talking amongst each other, just hanging out.
Fuck their food. Roll me a dex save.
You see that? Yeah, they have red robes, shaved heads, and
No hair when we're done. Yeah, there we go.
They already don't have hair.
Are you sure
where do you pinpoint the fireball?
Right here in the middle of like where like this.
Got it. All right. Deck saves coming up. All right, our first deck save here.
How much light does a fireball give off?
That's the whole bottle. Yes.
Yeah.
Bright light. At least 20 feet radius. As
At least
No.
20 feet radius. Yeah.
yeah, 20 feet radius of bright light, at least.
All right, they're just sitting at the campfire, and your pinpoint of light streaks over to their position, And let's see what I want to do here. There we go. This right here.
Oh shit.
And a massive fireball explodes on their position. You see all four of these guys immediately, like, once the fireball collapses in on itself, you see it's just charred remains.
X.
Damn.
Eat it.
I get my elfin lied moment where, like, you know,
You just massacred the
Like a glove. Like a glove.
Immediately, the camp, you hear, ah! You see one guy who's on fire, he's like walking, and then he collapses over in the snow. The camp immediately goes to alert. And our guy who did make the fireball, oh wait, how much was the fireball?
20 points of fire damage.
Okay, yeah, they're dead. This guy who made it,
bit on fire, but maybe not as much.
Oh my god, I thought Brent was about to say they don't die.
for a minute I was like, hold on. But alright. Stinger!
Alright.
You see a fireball erupt, the camp immediately goes into activity.
Hold on. I can't move my token with my direction pad. I could.
It's. Let me try to move you a square. Or are you able to? Are you
Yeah,
able to
I
move?
could earlier. I couldn't move with arrow keys, but I could still drag.
All right.
Okay. I don't know.
Here, so. Crap, this is gonna be a problem.
Oh Lord. Who's dead?
But it's not your problem.
50.
It's our problem.
Don't say P words. It reminds me of Proctor.
100's gonna get me there.
King Lamar, I can't.
Rest in peace, King.
Yo, fuck your dad, Lamar. I mean,
And I ain't get to sing my Proctor song. You dishonor his memory.
Yo, what is it? What is it? Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to. I'm gonna stealth up to here and then take the dodge action.
Got it. Roll me a stealth.
Son of a bitch.
Got it.
I'm
Damien.
adding D6 to that.
All right.
All right, it's a 10.
Damien, roll me a perception. And let me here.
Ooh.
Oh, now you roll well.
Yeah, you hear people moving through the snow and ice, getting closer. Damien. Let's see here. All right, and Genesis.
And then I'm taking the dodge action.
You know, yeah, I'm not gonna go stupid on this, but I am gonna go have a little fun. So let's ride up here. I'm gonna use the horse.
You hear all the dogs begin to bark when Stinger moves closer. It just goes wild. It's just going off.
Actually, you know what? I ride up to here and seeing this new warrior, I pull out my hammer and hop off the horse.
Yeah, out of the darkness, you see a war horse appear, and you see a dragonborn on top of it, Damon.
I hop off the horse, which I'm trying to do because it's hard. Hold on. I hop off. Not there, but here. And I look at him, and if he looks like he wants to fight, then I'm ready. But if he doesn't, then I slowly, 1, 2, 3, walk past, and I immediately chuck a javelin at this thing.
Got it. You see, that looks like a guy dressed in pretty heavy armor, winter coat and whatnot.
Oh, well, this guy. It looks easier to hit.
All right, go for it.
Look,
Yo. Who do you? One of these guys? The 11 hits.
Wait, and wait, it doesn't Hunter's Mark do something?
It adds some damage if you've cast it.
Yeah. And well, I can't do both. Yeah, actually, I can as a bonus action. Can I cast that first?
Sure.
I was thinking about it, but yeah. So
Yeah.
Hunter's
So,
Mark.
yeah,
This
mhm.
guy first. Chuck the javelin and see how much I do.
Yeah, first javelin goes high, second javelin connects, roll damage.
And add that D6. Damn. 8.
Got it, strikes him, almost throwing him off of his feet. You hear a bunch of people screaming, "Orcs! Orcs!" It looks like they're not sure what the fuck's going on. And yeah, people are like, gonna try to scatter. Damien, you saw this horse ride up and this dragonborn hop off, give you this look of like, you know, if you want some, we could do it, and then throw a javelin at these red wizards. Right, Albarian, it's your turn.
No, it's not. I'm a 7.
Oh. Let me change you to a 7 then. Got it. And, let's see here. Damien! What do you do?
Alright. Can I interact with object throw like a burning piece of wood, like over in this direction where I saw the fireball come from?
Yeah, sure. You
I'll
throw
toss,
a...
like, torch or makeshift torch.
Got it. And... you, throw it on the ground. It illuminates, this area here. But, you don't seem to see anything.
Alright, well... What the fuck's this dragonboard thinking, dude?
You see, he looks like he's heading towards the red wizards.
Alright, first you gotta kill his transportation.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh no, that poor horse! The horse has been the most abused. in this game.
Alright, great sword. I'm a
Don't worry.
power
he
attack the shit out of this dude.
He takes
after
after
I
Duplo.
use a... Alright, I'm just gonna power attack this guy. It's -5 to whatever this rolls.
Alright.
23 to...
Well, that's a 20. Well,
Holy
-5.
shit.
That's a 23.
Well, you hit the horse.
That's 25 points of slashing on the horse.
You cleave into the horse, it neighs out in agony.
It's not an agony.
Animal
Alright.
abuse.
I can
Is
just
the horse
Ah.
dead?
Oh,
No, it's
yeah.
still there. It staggers. It has more than 15 life. It
No,
looks like
that's
it's almost
25,
dead.
dude.
25.
Brent, that's
25.
25. He doesn't have great weapon master set up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cleave into the horse, it collapses to the ground, and then you see it dissolves into this like bright
Oh my
golden
God.
mist.
Oh shit.
When I see that, I
Alright.
turn. And it's on.
Horse stuff, and I shout out, I don't know where the mage is, but watch out for him. 5'10" over here. Oh, buddy. Alright, I'm a regular attack. Actually, I'm a trip attack with my greatsword. 20 to hit.
No,
Miss.
21.
It's a miss.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
Alright.
Yes, this is a tank now.
Alright, let's do. I have a bonus action attack, so I'm a bonus action because I killed the horse. 15's gonna miss, but. I'm gonna action surge. 'cause
Get an action surge on this.
Dude, you're about to die.
Okay, you left last time. This time you might die.
Haha! Alright, this is a precision attack. For sure. I'll do a power attack. This is
16. Well,
that's
miss.
my
Yeah, that'll
plus
miss.
RD10.
Well, precision.
Nah, it's not enough. Bro, it's impossible to hit. What the hell?
You see, you come up to Genesis, and he looks like a formidable fighter. He deflects your first blow, ducks your second, blocks your other blow, and this is
Alright, one
not.
more hit.
Bro,
Oh my god, it's fucking impossible, bro. I can't hit this guy. It's impossible. I fucking give up. I surrender, bro. It's over, dude. It's fucking over. Can't roll over fucking 12, dude. Holy shit.
You're a side character in this arc, bro. Your arc
Oh man. Puddle, what do you do?
So I see him attacking Genesis, right? He's
Yeah.
about to get hit.
Yes.
Oh, Scott.
I'm sorry,
no.
Scott. It's what Puddle would do.
I mean, I'm just laughing about
14
the
to hit?
Hell no, you
Nah.
wish.
Bonus action attack.
That's what it feels like to have AC.
20 to hit?
Yeah, maybe that hits.
Yeah, maybe.
Cool, maybe.
And that
Which-
is with sneak attack.
Yeah, because Genesis is right there.
17 damage.
Oh, this is so funny.
You feel something pierce your back, and this massive psychic energy headache erupts in your mind. What's your HP, Cade or Damien?
4 HP.
God damn. All right.
He's a fighter now.
What is your AC?
18.
Got it. Okay, I just want to put it on the token. There we go. All right, and what else do you do?
Puddle. I'm not gonna move, but I'm gonna yell out, Genesis, get the fuck back!
Why? This is what I lust for. It's
Oh,
combat.
That's my turn.
Got it. You see these guys around the fire. They get up 15, 20, 25, 30. And, you hear one of them go, Traitor! And, hit with them! You see that, they begin to move forward. 5, 10.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Damn.
Okay. Brent, that was very well done.
Yeah, I'll give you that, Brett. Because Kay was about to die. I mean, Damien.
Brent,
I was
that's
about to turn around and go
Hall of
stupid.
Fame save right there, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, we'll
definitely
see
gonna
what
steal that.
happens, because at the end of the day, Scott's gonna do what Scott does.
Right?
You see their hands alight with flame, and they fling them, one at Genesis, one at Damien here, and another one at Damien. You see fire goes past you, Damien. One of them connects. No, none of them connect. Yeah.
Two
and-
armored boys.
Whoa, Wolf's on your side, what the hell?
Lies! Traitor! They scream. Sven.
Oh my god. I love it.
Why I gotta
So
choose?
means I got to see the grid.
No, what
Kevin,
Genesis
I mean,
choose.
Scott's gonna do what Scott's gonna do, but we all take turns before he does. So if Brent hadn't put that into the fiction,
Everybody, he dead.
You killed my horse, you bastard.
It's like when one guy from the Bloods walking up to like a crib location, you punch one of them.
West Side is the best. East Side is the best.
You know how much a fucking spell slot that costs to cast?
Yeah, that's why I killed
What
it.
about the horses?
Scott's going Tokyo Revengers on us.
Yeah, I feel like if you make it alive, Genesis is not gonna like Damien.
Actually, I respect his battle acumen in that case, because that's what I would have did too. But fuck you,
Look, I
otherwise.
respect.
All right, Sven. What do you do?
On this.
I'm gonna move over here, and I'm stealthing, so
Roll me a stealth.
Me gusta.
Ooh.
22. Yikes.
Sven could have
man.
abused this so long, but he didn't. Kudos to you, Sven.
All right.
Why are you even gonna roll? They can't even beat.
They could get a nat 20.
No,
fail.
no, yeah,
41.
you stealth over. Do you do anything else, Sven?
Murder something.
I cast Speak with Animals.
All right.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Nozan.
Carl. Okay. So I see that these guys are now attacking.
Yeah, you hear him scream out. Yeah.
And
In
he looks
fire,
like
huh?
he's like
He looks like an adventurer.
Okay.
Like, you know.
I walk up 30, and I shout at him. Hey, looks like you just got fired. Need a job?
I guess. What's your starting wage?
Great, you're hired. We'll talk compensation later. And I loose some arrows on these guys.
When he says that, I say, starting with you paying for my damn horse.
All right, roll some attacks.
Yeah. None of them are near any of our allies, right?
No.
Darn. Okay. Because Nilzan recently became more roguish. So I'm just gonna hit this guy.
Got it. Oh yeah. Yeah, you hit.
14 hits. Sweet.
19 damage.
As soon as he gets done shouting traitor, an arrow goes in his head. He collapses over dead.
And then I'll hit the guy right next to him.
You do.
25 points of damage.
Yeah, he collapses onto the ground, dead.
Who looks like the head honcho here?
You have no idea. You just see shadows of people, robes, running, you know, through the snow.
Okay. I'll action surge and shoot at this dark shadow.
You only get one action.
Boo. And then, wait, do you only get one attack after action surge?
No, you get your full attack action.
Full turn.
No. All right,
That it looks like it misses. Yeah, 12 will not connect. Neither will 10.
Okay.
All right. You see 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You see some figures dressed in winter clothes, bald heads, more tattoos on, run out and look around, trying to figure out what the hell is going down. At this moment, he hears traitor, and he sees Damien standing next to Genesis and goes, I knew it! And you see that he's going to try to attack him.
Oh no.
You're not with me. You just attacked me, you bastard.
He also said I surrender.
You got a long way to go before I like you at the
His hands light up in fire, and he points outward, and you see rays of fire blast from his palms towards you guys. We got, this time, 2 coming to Genesis and 1 to Damien. We got, let's see here.
I'm an ass.
Nope.
1, and that'll miss, and then 1 to Damien. That 20 is going to go ahead and connect. And
Damien has officially been struck by his allies.
you'll take 7 points of fire damage.
Yeah, traitor.
And that's what he does.
Wait.
Another guy bursts out of the tent. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, he's gonna move over here just to see Damien get hit with a scorching ray. He quickly casts a spell. You see his image begins to dissolve and become blurry.
I hate that spell.
And that's them.
Someone give me bloody.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. This guy dashes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. What was your stealth, Stigger?
I think it was like a 10.
What's this guy's passive stealth? Let's see what's up. And, yeah, he does a double take. There's another one over there! And he points, and then he moves 10 feet in this direction, looking to engage you. He's not gonna move next to you. Yeah, he's gonna go that way. And then we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. Albarian, and while you're invisible, you see another guy charge out from the darkness, running towards combat. Alvarian.
I just want to take a moment to like narrate what happened in the perspective of the horse. The horse is like, the horse literally walks up, sees Genesis like ignore him. And the horse is like, oh, what? Genesis, I guess you just. Oh God, he has a sword. You're just gonna watch him do this. Okay, again.
Is this Master? He's gonna give me the sword. Aren't you gonna protect me, Master?
No. Yeah. Again. I see. All right.
Of course.
He's like fucking.
I would never want to be your
Every
summon.
time I kill my
Okay, this thing comes behind me. Okay, that doesn't see me.
Roll me. Oh, you're just moving. Got it. What's your passive stealth?
It's 12. No, let me see. It's 10 plus stealth, right?
10 plus your dex.
Yeah, 13.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And I'm gonna go ahead.
Doesn't he still have greater invisibility on
Yeah.
him?
Yeah.
So
Just checking.
So this
You
is,
get +5 when it's a passive. Yeah,
It is
advantage.
unseen.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. These are like axe beaks.
Yeah, you know axe beaks. You know axe beaks very well. Wherever Prudence is, you can hear their clucking and, they seem to be agitated.
Do I see them? So they're just axe beaks. No one behind them.
Yeah. Well, you don't see anybody, but yeah.
Do I see all these animals over here?
From your position, you can see their shadows. Like,
yeah,
they're like barking and going wild.
I'm just gonna fireball here. On these three. I'm just gonna fireball.
You're gonna, the center of the fireball here?
Yeah.
Alright. You're gonna sculpt it, I imagine.
Yeah. I heard the conversation about. Do I feel like making you friends today? I don't feel like making you friends today, if I'm being honest. But
it depends. Horse killer.
I'll roll D20.
He
If I
said
get
horse killer.
if I get below a 5 for it, I'm not gonna. All right. If I get below a 5. Okay.
Hey! You got a 5.
I got literally a 5. Okay, so
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna scope the spells. Okay.
Got it.
Alright.
Alright, deck save for our guys alive in that radius there. Right here. Alright, gotcha.
Alright, fireball.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey, it's average.
Thanks, Carl.
Dex for this guy. Alright. Another fireball erupts, dragging up snow and ice in all directions. Instantly evaporates. This guy is going to take 28. And his buddy over here next to Genesis is going to take half of 28, 14. And then we have our other guys here, deck save. That'll be fail, right?
Yeah.
wait.
And once again, fireball dissipates. You see, he's screaming, running on fire, and then he collapses in the snow, dead. And then lastly, our other guy here, deck save. 17 will make it, I believe.
Yep.
Got it. All right, and wait, so there we go. Okay, and yeah, he'll take half of that, 14. He is still alive. All right, moving on. All right, question for you guys here. Do you want to go another round, or you want to stop now? I'm good either way.
I kind of want to go another round.
Yeah, let's do a quick round.
I'm rolling for another round.
Yeah, I'm good with another round.
I can
All right, we'll do one more round from the top.
All right, let's do quick.
Stigger.
All right, that's 25 to get to him. So hearing him call me out, going up to him, first attack with the dagger.
Got it. You run up to him.
11's probably not going to hit.
You see he has a long sword. He blocks with the hilt your fist or your dagger.
Mhm. 26.
You're able to knock his arm out the way. He stumbles, exploiting that. You stab him in the gut. He takes it. Roll damage.
11. Is he still up?
Yeah. He pushes your hand away from him.
Bonus action. Flurry of blows.
$25 connects.
Another 6 damage.
He pushes your dagger hand out the way, but that's an opportune point to put a knee in his chest. You can hear like some crack of ribs. He's still up, but he looks really bad.
Well, he's about to look worse because I do another 7 points of damage. Because I'm getting 26 hits.
Yeah, you grab him by the head, and you headbutt him, and you can hear his skull crack, and he falls to the ground dead. That's exactly how much he needed.
Yep.
Genesis.
I look at Damien behind me. I don't know his name yet, and I say, "Boy, in this world, you get a choice. You can either have my hammer, you can have my back." And I take a swing over at this guy here.
Got it. Roll to attack.
If I can show you how it's done. Maybe not. Yes, 21. And
21 connects.
And I'm sure that one misses.
So 1 hit.
And I'm gonna use a trip attack on it. So let's add a D6 on the first.
Well, if you roll it, well, let's say see if you actually hit if he trips on the first attack then.
Yeah, that was it. Oh yeah, because then I would get advantage. So roll damage. Damn it. Oh. And then we'll add the D6.
He needs to roll a strength save, right?
Yep. DC 14.
All right. Your hammer requires 2 hands, right?
No, it's a one-handed. It's a 1 or 2 handed.
Warhammer can be
It's one or
the other.
2 handed. Got it. Okay. All right. I've been meaning to ask that for the longest time.
Versatile.
Got it.
So
You have your shield. You turn, hit this guy like into his shoulder. You can hear it dislocate. He screams in agony. He's still up. He takes the extra 3 damage. And for the trip attack, he needs to roll a strength save, right?
DC 14.
Got it. He makes it. Stumbling, stays on his feet.
Wait, then I also want to use Crusher and knock him back here.
Wait. So can you?
He
You would have
just
to.
means he moves 5 feet.
Okay.
Into an unoccupied space.
Got it. You move him up here.
Nope, back one,
Towards
which
the
creates
fire.
an attack of opportunity for Damien.
It's a forced movement, so it does
Yeah,
not.
Force movement does not.
Here.
Yeah, force movement does not provoke.
And I kick him here.
You kick him here.
Yeah.
No, here.
I just moved him there. Got it. All right.
His ass in the fire.
All of you hear a distant, "What the fuck is going on out here?" And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Some other individual comes out and looks around and is pretty aghast at what is going on. And ooh. He goes, okay, so he's there. Okay, so he's gonna go 5, 10, and then you see he disappears inside the tent as he dashes.
He said, nope.
He was like, "Oh, well, hold on, what the fuck is going on here?" So, that's his turn, and Damien.
Alright, Dave's gonna say out loud, "Oh, I'm in so much trouble." Alright, and then he's gonna move this way to over here. 4 feet of movement, 'cause he's got mobile.
Got it.
Do a power attack.
Attack of opportunity.
Attack of opportunity, I'm about to whoop your ass, what?
Can you repeat that?
Alright, 18 to hit on this guy, on this mage over here.
All right, let's see. This guy. Okay, got it. How much to hit? What was it? 8. What was
18
it?
to hit.
18. All right. Yeah, you hit him.
All right, 22 points of slashing.
You come up with your greatsword, cleave into the side of him, almost ripping off his winter clothes. He's still there though, as he takes what 23. You said? Damn.
22.
22. Got it.
Does he look like he's like really low, like punch outable?
He looks really hurt. I'll say that. I mean,
All right, and then second attack, I'm gonna punch him,
got it.
knock him out. 18 to hit.
18. You hit him.
6 points of bludgeoning, non-lethal.
Hold on a second. Oh no, you see actually. As a reaction, he brings up his hand, and your fist meets like a invisible force as he casts shield.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! All right, that's all I got.
Got it. All right, almost forgot these guys. Puddle.
Puddle moves 30 feet. She's grumbling. Why is Genesis always running in first like that?
Because it's fun.
And then let's see, who is not dead?
Murder this guy in front of me so I can murder that
Oh,
guy over
this
here.
one? Okay.
Yeah, murder both of them. Murder somebody.
What does this one look like? This one looks like he's almost dead though, right?
Yeah, you see, this Damien character is in front of him, trying to give him the business.
Does that shield?
Oh, actually,
oh, go ahead.
the damage would be what's that? 26 instead.
26 instead?
Yeah.
26
I
instead
can
of
reroll
22.
ones and twos. Yeah, I can reroll
Gotcha.
ones and twos.
All right. I mean, he's extra hurt. Yeah, he looks like he's about to fall on the ground.
Oh, then I'm gonna leave that for that guy. I think he's fine. Oh yeah, I'm gonna. What about this one, Brent? What does this one look like?
He looks hurt. I mean, he looks bloody.
I'm gonna attack Psychic Blades, that one. Nat 20.
Yeah.
That is 15 plus, what is it, Sven? 4d4? D6? 4d6?
Roll. Yeah,
I don't
another
think it's sneak
46.
attack on that, though.
I don't think you have sneak
Oh,
attack.
wait, no, I don't. But,
So
I
just roll.
still get to...
Just roll an additional d6.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll d6. Dang it. Dang it, Genesis. I would have
So
killed
So
him.
13 damage.
So it's
13. Genesis hits him with the hammer. He slides back, almost falling into the fire. Your psychic blades plunge into his back, and he stumbles forward away from it. He looks extremely hurt.
And I yell at Genesis, well, it looks like you're going to have to finish him. And then
Nah.
I'm going to use my bardic inspiration, the mantle of inspiration, on Stigger, Genesis, Damien. I think that's all I can hit from here. Oh, let me see. Maybe I can hit. No, that's it. I'm going to hit 1, 2, 3. You all get 5 temp, and you can move up to your speed.
Cool.
With me.
As a reaction?
Yeah, as a reaction.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
All right. So if you want to use your reaction, do it. Go for it.
Ooh. I kind of want to move up here and kill this guy, but I don't want to leave. You know what? No, I go boom.
Just leave
boom.
him. Hold on, got it.
I'm gonna let you just get hit. I move here in front of you.
No, but he's like, oh my, okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
I see what you're saying. 5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20.
Got it. All right.
And
Alright,
5 temp
guy.
HP.
Out of the darkness comes one individual, looks around and sees you attacking his friend,
Oh, no.
and let's
Reg.
see here.
Brent, be generous. They're red wizards. They don't have friends.
True, yeah. But a 7 is not gonna hit you as you see a firebolt go past you, and then you see he disappears back into the darkness.
Hold does a backflip.
There we go, Sven.
Okay, move to there. Um, well, I can see this guy here, so I'm going to. I think I'm still stealth from him. So.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to recognize you there. A 26 is going to hit.
Okay, let's.
Ooh,
He'll take 7 damage.
Arrow plunges into this guy here, right at the edge of your vision, and he's still standing, although he staggers. It looks like he is just darting back into the darkness. 18 connects.
For another 8.
You see, you hit him with a second. He stumbles forward and falls into the snow.
And while they speak with animals up, I'm going to shout to the wolves in their language. All the dead bodies are yours.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion. Well, yeah, I'll make it easy for you. Give me a DC 10. If you get less than that, though, they're like, whatever. Oh my god!
Should it be like advantage?
Huh?
You don't got any inspirations left?
Any inspirations? Or anybody want to toss out?
Kate has one.
Do I? Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, you did get one.
For breaking up a puddle!
Oh man, I should use the inspiration to hit Genesis. What the hell?
Well, too late for that. Would you like to give it to Sven to try to convince the wolves?
All right, roll again.
Hey, that's better.
All right, the dogs howl. They all howl, and it looks like they're going to come into initiative at the end here, and they're probably going to start rushing forward. Nozan.
Quick question, Brent. These orcs on these ice peaks, or what are these again? Sorry.
Where?
These guys over here.
Those are axe beaks, yes.
Yeah. There are orcs riding them, or no?
No.
That's just the picture.
Yeah, that's just a picture of them. There's not orcs on them. There's nobody on those. Yes.
Okay. Who's left here? I don't see... Oh, is this guy still alive?
This guy.
Yeah.
This guy.
Okay, so Brent, question about this, right? This guy, even if he has dark vision, wouldn't be able to see me, right? I can see him because he's near a light source.
True.
Would I be an unseen attacker?
Yes.
Nah.
When you shoot, though, I would give them probably a perception.
Really? Just not... I wouldn't just get advantage?
You get advantage on your first attack, 100%. But, like, I would probably give them a... I mean, they will look in that direction.
Once the shot happens, you're
exactly.
Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll shoot once. On this guy.
Got it. 20 connects.
That'll do 21 damage.
It like almost knocks him off his feet with just the strength of this arrow. You knocking and unleashing it. You see that he's like right in the middle of like rushing forward. He's still up though, but he looks in your direction. And what is your passive stealth?
My passive stealth would be a 23.
23.
23?
Yeah, because he has the plus 13.
Oh my god. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, he looks around, confused.
This is some Elder Scrolls stuff going on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
30 points.
That's a 30.
30. All right. He looks around desperately, and then arrow like plunges into his stomach and comes out his back. You see he slips on the snow. And you see he begins to kind of crawl a bit forward, getting back up to his feet. He's barely alive, but yeah.
Whoa, he's still alive? That's a chunky guy.
Yeah, he's a chunky guy. You did 50
okay, so we know
something
that he
damage.
has over 51 hit points.
This is true.
Brent
Holy
was like, I'm
shit.
gonna clap real
I'm
hard.
more than a horse.
All right. That's my turn.
All right. This guy here. Ooh, not in the best of places. Let's see. He's blurred.
Blur.
Nobody's hit him. All right. This guy backs away from. Well, no. Oh, he can do this. Okay. The guy in front of you tries to. Well, what can he do? This is an action. He raises his hands out. You see a cone of fire erupt in your direction. Roll me a dexterity save.
Which you?
I'm talking about Genesis right
Okay.
here. This guy.
Yeah, because there's two different guys and two different people in front of them.
6 would be a fail, and he's gonna light you up with 14 points of fire damage
Okay.
as he hits you, and he's going to stand his ground. Our other guy here in front of Stigger. Let's see
I'm
here.
gonna kill you now. Like horribly.
Why does he do more damage than my fireballs?
He technically did. Well, he got 2 6s. That's probably why.
Yo, I did 20 points of damage, bro. This dude did 14.
All right. This guy here is. He's in a pickle here. He's gonna he's gonna roll me a dex save as you see he tries to burning hands you.
He's in a pickle and he's about to take this pickle.
I dodge it.
You easily duck it, and we have like evasion too.
I have evasion. I dodge it.
Yeah, you do the Johnny Cage split on the ground and like just like right under it. And all right, that's that guy. This dude here who's still alive. He runs up the puddle and let's see here. 19.
Ooh, yeah, hits.
They had to hit
Dodge.
eventually.
All right, you'll take 12 points of slashing as he's two-handed. He swings at you.
6. I did
All
a
right.
tiny dodge.
Yeah.
Got it. And he's gonna swing one more time. 14. You easily duck under his blade. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
This is when
40,
I
45,
get to
50.
follow you, Genesis.
I didn't do anything except fight.
This guy moves up there and he unhitches a couple javelins he has and he heaves them at you.
I even came back to protect you, and you was like, "No, this is your fault."
Well, I
Again,
forgot about that one. That's
see,
my bad.
see, this is your fault again, and this
Oh my
is
God.
you take the blame for the
Miss.
second time.
Does a 19 hit you?
Why
As
is
he
he
gets
rolling?
he gets pack tactics.
Yeah, 19 hits.
He gets pack tactics.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
The Thayan war. Okay.
The Thayan warrior gets pack tactics.
Well, now
It's in his
now we're
stat
obligated
blocks.
to kill him. Well, now we're
And
obligated to him.
you'll take 5 points of piercing damage as
Okay.
he hits
that's
you.
not too bad.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's them. We're almost at the end of the initiative here. Alvarian.
I'm probably gonna regret this later on, but like,
He runs
I'm
like-
unseen, so I get advantage on attack rolls. Is that correct?
Yeah. You're
True.
invisible.
Alvarian wants blood right now, especially since these are Thayans. The whole reason as to why he has to go through a lot of this bullshit. So I'm gonna use a steel wood knife, so I get to roll with advantage on all of them because I'm unseen. It's basically a
Steel wind.
ranged spell attack. So,
Steel wind strike.
Uh-huh.
Got it.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
drop
roll
the
to-
drop the text for that. And
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let me add it. Let me see.
I can go cook something to eat.
All right, here we go.
yeah, we're done
Alvarian's
here
about to-
after pretty much.
Alvarian's about to go full anime.
Oh my god.
And I'm
So
gonna
that's
say
the first. So that's the
Oh,
first
no, Charles.
first roll.
That's the first roll, unless you want to do it for everyone.
Well, what does this spell do? I don't know.
I basically get to attack up to 6 creatures within 30 feet of me,
So,
and it's like basically it's as if like I literally teleport and
yeah, he is teleporting between 5 different people and hitting them with force damage.
Correct.
All right. Choose the 5 creatures you can see within range. Make a melee spell attack against each target. On a hit, a target takes 6 for force. You can teleport to an unoccupied space you can see within 5 feet of one of the targets you hit or miss. Okay, so after that, you can then teleport. Got it. All right.
He's teleporting between them, and then he gets to choose where he
ends
up.
The first one is this one right here, the one next to Stigger. Like, I just come up to him and just, like, slash across this individual.
41 damage on that guy.
41 points of damage.
Okay, and
let me see if I crit, because advantage. Never mind.
Nope.
Yeah. So all you guys see is like this guy almost gets cleaved in half by like a wind force, but you don't see where it's coming from, and he just drops to the ground.
On the down right side, I'm gonna attack this.
Dang, that's
with
really
advantage.
Yep.
With advantage. Does a 27 hit?
27 will hit.
26 points of force damage.
Once again, you cleave this guy across his torso. He falls to the ground dead.
This is a very fun spell.
24.
24.
Does that hit?
What the
24 will hit.
31 points of force damage.
Puddle, you see this guy's head disconnect from his body and falls to the ground.
Is this the same variant we know?
Alright, and the last one next to Genesis, does a 21 hit?
How many creatures? 5 creatures? God,
this
is a 5th level spell, okay.
Yeah.
And,
20 points of force damage for this one.
20 points of force damage. You see this guy's chest gets blown out his back, and he falls to the ground dead.
Not kind of like in a very like horrifying fashion. I'm able to teleport next to one of the creatures 5 feet within. I go off of invisibility, and I show up next to Genesis all bloodied, and I say, "Let's stop wasting time here. We got to get together."
All right, you see a real Lavarian coming out here. He has his arm still extended, like this guy's like chest is out his back. And to end the initiative route here, we have a bunch of howling, and we got 5, 10. What?
Yeah, backup's coming. The North remembers.
The North remembers.
Yeah, my arrow keys don't work either. 5, 10,
yeah, we'll figure that
15,
out.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
The
45,
16
50,
rules.
60,
The harsh cold of the
70,
north.
75, 80. And I'm going to move these guys up here.
The lone wolf.
A pack of wolves begin rushing forward to meet the fray. And we'll finish the last part of this fight next time because it is late. So,
I don't want to toot my own horn, but like, I spent a lot of resources just for it to be in character. You know, I didn't want to, just because I know
that shit is. I've never read or heard of this, but this shit is crazy.
This is it's a Xanathar spell.
I look forward to quite often.
Yeah, it's honestly like I used to like.
Yeah, this one was on the Ranger list. This is one that Shed would definitely take if he got that high.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that spell is crazy. Damn, son.
I was doing to prove a thematic point, because honestly speaking, my character didn't have to do that, because obviously we had it handled.
Yeah, but
thematically speaking, I just want to get rid of these stay-ins because of everything.
Exactly. Yeah. I get it, 100%. All right, and next session, we'll go ahead and start the Caves of Hunger and a truncated version, but nevertheless a version. And bye, stream. We'll see you next time.
Good evening, everybody.
Man, I
Bye.
get to say my
I'm having a lot of